YouTube takes a second to AI it and check it and make sure that we're just doing what we say we're doing. These are my first pair of upcycles. Super cool, legit wore out. I got like, I don't know, little holes on them somehow. Actually, I gotta throw them in the wash. They'll look better once I little by little. But here's the back. I think the back is probably interesting too. Yeah, my pants are usually interesting. I've got horses and, oh, and here's my jacket. So this is my first pair of Miss Me's, my first pair of recycles. The jacket, I forget what the name on the jacket is, doesn't have it. But it was too short. Well, it wasn't too short, it was cute. But I added this, I added a pair of Miss Me's. And then I love doing like, interesting stuff like that. So that's the pockets from the Miss Me's. I gotta do that all by hand. What's up? Events in the house. Almost time for the party. Events is having a jellyfish party, which I think is adorable. All right, we're late today. It is 10 a.m. We're gonna go see Laddie at 11. The reason why we're late, not that I need an excuse, but I went and got Laddie hay. So Laddie has 15 bales of hay. So in another couple weeks, we'll be late again when Laddie needs more hay. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. My life is, yay, exciting. Here we are. So today we're gonna work on that jacket. I'm not really set up. So we're gonna set up as we go. Here's my nice clean table with my nice clean mind. We're just doing denim jackets from now on. So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna fix denim jackets or not fix denim jackets, create denim jackets, create fun jackets. We're gonna create fun jackets. Yeah, so I don't know if you've been here in a while, Events, but I'm just gonna plug this in, charge my little battery charger. And then, yeah, it takes me a minute to set up. Make sure that that's charged. Yep, that's charging, perfect. And then, let's see, that's not the bag I'm looking for. So here's the top of the jacket. It's behind you guys. I'll get the what do you call it? The sewing machine thing too. So here's the jacket that we started yesterday. Yay, look at how cute it's coming out. So here's the back with the peace sign. It's gonna look really cool when we wash it and it frays. And then the sleeves are not done yet. The bottom part is done. It's got like a cute soft waistband. And then I still didn't take the thing out. And so that's the piece on the back. When we wash it, it's gonna be super cool. So we're working on that. And then the hood and whatnot for it is here. So, oh, and on the front, this took a minute, but I showed you guys how to do it. We made a baby peace sign. So on the front, and when I put it on, I'll show you. I would put this on the sleeve if it was my jacket. It's easier to put it on the front, but if it was my jacket, I would put it on the sleeve. I do my things differently than I do things for sale. If you take too long, it's not worth selling. Okay, these are a pair of shorts that were a byproduct of the, thanks for the likes, you guys, that were a byproduct of the jean jacket. This is extra parts we need. All right, here's the hearts that we made. We're gonna put a heart on the little sleeve thingies. Here's the hood. I mean, if it was mine, I'd probably throw a heart on the hood, but and I guess we could, right? I mean, what's that take, a minute, right? I think that would look super cute. Maybe we'll put it right here on the back. What do you think? Put a heart right here on the back. I think that would look adorable. Let's do that. Maybe we could put it like right here. Oh, maybe we'll make a dark one. We'll make a dark heart. We'll put a dark heart. We'll put it right here. It'll show up nice. So we'll get this out. We'll get our little, oh, I found this too. We're gonna put this on there. This cute little, we're gonna add this to the jacket. Yay! Oh, there's somebody here. Hi, good morning. Hey, what's the owl? I love the jacket and your outfit. Oh, thank you. So the owl is the mascot. There's another one. Hang on, let me get the other one. It has a pair. And the owls, the reason why I have the owls is because I sometimes lie for a couple hours because it's cute. Why not, right? And then they sort of express, like the one day I was, schoolers in the house, what's up? So the one day I had gone to the fair and I was like, I feel like this. And then the one day I was like, that's what I felt like the one day. So yeah, but normally we feel good and we've got the owls and yeah, so they're super cute and they're cute to look at in the background. So that's why somebody said, what's up with the owls? So we're designing, so this is a jacket that I made. And like I said, mine are a little different. I make them a little more. And then what happens is I only sell the jackets for $59. So love it. Yay. So I only sell the jackets for $59 or less. and depending on how long they take. This one will be $59. We started 3 days ago, so it takes a while. I've got jean pants that I'd like to elastic to the waist. Yeah, you want elastic on the waist of your jean pants? Really? Show me. You know, on the community page, you can send pictures. So we're gonna put. I'll pin this hood on, and I'll show you how cute it's starting to look. But we are gonna put. That would look cute with a peace sign right here. Maybe we should put another baby peace sign. No, we'll just put a heart. So we'll throw a heart on here. You know, I was gonna put it right in the middle, but I don't want to take away from the peace sign. So maybe we will just do this color. We're just gonna do this color, and we'll make a heart. We'll put a heart right here. I don't think, because I'm looking at it now. We don't want to put a heart. This is what it's going to look like. You don't want to put a heart right here. I think it would look too symmetry. I think you put it right here. I think that'll look cute. And then when you wash it, it'll pop. So we need one more heart. We're gonna find a place for this too. Maybe like right here, I think. Nah, maybe like right here. Nah, you know what? Yeah, maybe like right here. All right, so we'll pin that right there. We're gonna sew that on there. And then here's the rest. So I keep everything in a bag to keep it organized. And then these are the sleeves. So we're gonna put one of the heart, because you gotta wear your heart on your sleeve. So we'll put a heart on the sleeve, and then here's the other sleeve, and then we'll put another heart on the sleeve. Oh, this one I did already. Didn't it come out cute? This is going on the arm. So this is gonna go here, like right here. And won't that look cute? So there'll be a heart. Oh, that one. Oh, you know, that's a cute idea. Let's put that one here, right? Because look at the thing looks like a heart as well. So let's put that one there. I think that'll look really pretty on the back. So we're gonna put that right there. So we'll set this aside. We're gonna put that there. We need. We've got a heart for this one. We've got a heart for. So I think we need. Hang on. We've got a heart. We got a heart for this sleeve. A heart for this sleeve. So we need one more heart like this. One more heart. And then we'll cut that out and sew them on, and then we're done. And then we'll sew the hood on, and then we're done. So it took us 3 days to make it. It'll be for sale. I'll post it on my love the jean pants that I'd like to add elastic to the waist. Yeah, I've never added elastic to the waist of my jean pants. I wouldn't want to do that. I would if my jean pants. Really? Nah. Maybe that would be good. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. I just wouldn't do that. All right, so let me hang this up. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for being here. So today we're making the peace sign. Today we're making a peace sign denim jacket, and then we should be done by today. We're going to see Laddie at 11, so we've got 1 hour to Laddie. Here's the jacket. That's the peace sign in the back. It's going to have a heart here, a heart here. We're going to add these cute little sleeves, and it'll have hearts on that too. And then it's got a baby peace sign on the front, and it'll have like a little, I got my name tag. And then I don't know where we're gonna put the little, I think we're gonna put the little sunflower right here. I just thought it was a cute little touch. So, or maybe, I don't know, maybe, oh, maybe we'll put, where we'll put the sunflower? Right here. We're gonna, Hi everybody. Is anybody here? Let me know if you guys are here. The phone cut out. Or the Wi-Fi cut out, or something cut out. Let me know if you're here. Anybody here? Anybody? Let me know if you guys are here. It says 0 watching. Maybe you'll come back. Come back, baby. Come back. If you're here, let me know. Come back, baby. Oh, there's people here. Hey guys, if anybody's here, one of my friends, if anybody's here, say it's working, or say yes, or say yes, you're live, and oh, we're here. Okay, cool. Welcome to the hi. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Somebody's here. Yay, good morning. Hey, what's up, Sherry Calloway? What's up? Good morning. Yay, good to see you guys. So we're gonna do a little sewing. We got our peace sign here. We got our baby peace sign in the front. We got one more heart to cut out. Sounds funny, right? Let's hook up our sewing machine. So we're almost done with the jean jacket. It's going to be, yeah, it's working. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why it cuts out sometimes. But yeah, if it cuts out, just come back. Oh, we do, so we have Laddie in an hour less. Laddie, I started today only a couple minutes ago because I went and got Laddie hay. And it takes a while. we left for the hay at 20 to 8, and we just got back. So that's why I'm not set up or anything, because we just got back. Oh, I'm gonna grab a sip of water. All right, so there we go. Sewing machine's on. Grab some water. Hi, schoolers in the house. Welcome, Sherry. Yay! Sherry Calloway. Sherry Calloway reminds me of my cousin Vinny when the attorney was saying, no, you know what's funny? On the video, I couldn't see my knife, and I just panicked, but I see it. I saw the sheath, but I couldn't see my knife. And I was like, where'd I use it? Where'd I need it? Freaked out. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that water in this water. I should have put some ice in it, but I was running late. I didn't want to. But Dodie doesn't need to come. I got water. Last time I had no water, and I was drinking out of a bucket, and Jody came and brought me water because it was 100 degrees out. But it's not 100 degrees out, so we're good. I am so excited that you guys are all here. So this one's empty. We can put that in the wheelbarrow. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so we've got our sewing machine here. We've got our jean jacket here. I'm gonna pin it and try it on for you guys. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen, and then it should be done by the jean. Good morning. Hi, John. Good morning. What's up? Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are amazing. So, you know that show? Love on the Spectrum. Howdy, everybody. That show, Love on the Spectrum, and the guy. Hi, my name is Dylan. Hi. You know what's funny? My friend, if you listen to Love on the Spectrum in another language, it's not as funny as it is in English, because the voices aren't as funny when they interpret. They don't make the person interpret the way that the words are interpreted, so it's not as funny. It's still funny, but it's not as funny. Hi, my name is Dylan. He sounds like SpongeBob SquarePants. It's adorable. I want to have a girlfriend and I want to fall in love. All right, so here's the hood on there. We're gonna sew that little heart on here. So we're gonna put the heart with a heart. It was so cute. It had this little heart in it already. I'm like, yeah, we're definitely doing that. So let's put this here. That's where it's gonna go. We're gonna pin this on because we're gonna sew this to this. So yeah, it looks super cute. And then we have 2 more hearts to make. We're gonna make 2 more hearts, and I'll show you. I'll do a preview of the way the jacket's gonna look. So let's see. Here you go. So here's the jacket. Yay! I'm so excited. It's a Gap jacket, size medium, but that'll be gone in a minute. I got to take that off because we're gonna put something else in. All right. So here we go. Yay! Wait till you see. You guys are gonna love it. Hopefully my phone will stay hooked up. All right, so here we go. Let's see. And then these are gonna have these on them. Oh, it's a little chilly. Even my coat's a little chilly. All right, it's chilly out. All right, so here we go. So it's gonna have these cute little sleeves on it. There's a cute little waistband. Yay! Look how cute that is. It's like a nice huggy warm jean jacket. All right, how's it look with the heart? And should I put that in the middle? I think I might put it in the middle. I might put that in the middle. We're gonna put that in the middle. I think it'll look better. And then here's you can add anything you want when you get it. If you want, I can even send you with the extra pieces, and then you could add more or whatever. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll send you with the pieces, and then you could add to it. But it's gonna have sleeves. The hood isn't on yet, but the hood's gonna be on, and we're gonna finish the hearts. We've been working on it for 3 days now. Do you like stitch traditional clothes? Do you also stitch traditional clothes? Yes, I can stitch anything. Yeah, I can. I mean, I think this a jean jacket is traditional. I don't know what traditional means. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Hi. Good morning, handsome, beautiful. Either way, gorgeous, stunning. Yeah, we like all those terms. So yeah, so this is what it's gonna look like in the back. And like you said, I showed you mine. It's a little different. So we're gonna put a tag on. We're gonna take the other tag off. We're gonna make a couple more hearts, and we're gonna put them on here, and then we're gonna sew a little bit more. Yeah. So if you buy the jacket, I could send you the pieces, and then you can either keep them or throw them out. It's up to you. But I'll send you the spares. and you can make more pieces if you want, or throw them out. So this is mine. A little. I kick it up a notch. You know, I add like jeans and elbows and all kinds of stuff. But not everybody's like me. Not everybody wants to dress like me. Thank God, because the world would be an amazing place. All right, so let's see. So we just need the seam ripper because we're gonna take out that Old Navy tag because we're gonna put in something else. So we're gonna cut out some more hearts. We're gonna sew on some hearts. We're gonna sew on the hood. But yeah, I saw this on the back and I think I'm gonna put it on the middle. I think I like it on the middle better. I didn't think I liked it in the middle, but we are gonna sew. We'll sew it right here in the middle. We'll tilt it a little bit, but we'll put it in the middle. There we go. I like it right here, right there. We're gonna sew that on there like that. And we're gonna sew this on here like this. And then we'll go see Laddie. Schooler's in the house. That's cool, man. Thank you. So yes, we're gonna put that in the middle. I think it looks cute like that. And then there you go. That's what the back's gonna look like. We're still not done, but we're gonna sew that on. We're gonna sew, I thought I had the sleeves on. I almost pulled my sleeves off. All right, so we're gonna and then we're gonna take, it's a little boring, but we're gonna take this part off because we're gonna put in our own tag. I'm gonna put in my own tag, and then there's a cute little, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna put this on instead. So, and then when you wash it, it's gonna look super cute. So I'm gonna take this part off. It'll only take a second. How are you guys today? So today was a busy day. We went and got hay for Laddie. Earth's in the house. All right, Sherry's here. Can you move your phone so we can see how you do it? Oh, you can't see? It's right here. Website. Oh, cool. Yay, I'm so excited. Let's see. Yeah, and when I sew, I point it too so that you guys can see it. Come on, why can't I get this off? This should be really easy. It should be easy to come off. All right, I'm gonna get the scissors out in a minute. You're gonna see me tearing up a coat in a minute. I can't get this off. I should have done this last night, but I forget what I did last night. Oh, I helped a friend. I recycled something. I helped a friend, recycled, and then I sewed the heart on there, and I forget why I was so late. The day just goes, I tell you. It goes so fast. I forget what I did after the video. Hi, I'm so excited you guys are here. So here you go. Here's what I'm doing. I'm just taking this off now, but this is a seam ripper. I got this from Jody's mom's sewing kit. It should be easier than this is. Oh, I know. I've been organizing. That's what it is. Hi. So we're doing we also made another jacket too that the other day we did tie-dye, but I want to wash it on Sunday before I cut the jacket up. We'll cut up another jacket. Oh, you know what? I was looking for a jacket to do something with. Guys, wait till you see the next jacket that we're making. I'm excited. Cause I gotta get some more sweatshirts to make the jean jackets, but I'm trying to like move stuff before I get more stuff. Oh gosh, I didn't think this was gonna take this long. I thought this was gonna be like 2 seconds. I would have done this off. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I guess I could have just covered it up, but I'm really more of like, I like it to be a certain way. I'm kind of like, I just like it to be a certain way. So I don't want to leave this on here because we're making our own label, guys. So we're going to put the pony show on here. After we sew the hood on, then we'll put the pony show on. But we're going to put the sunflower on. Here we go. Okay, it's almost off. But we're going to sew that little sunflower on. We'll sew the hood on, and then we'll sew the pony show on. So next we're going to put the heart on the hood. And then there we go, done. And then you got to pick all those off. So you go from the back, you got to pick all that off. There you go. And then we're going to put our sign. We're going to put our sign on here. So we're going to put our little sunflower on here. I'll pin it first, and then we'll sew it. So I'll show you that. I'm going to put 2 pins in it so it doesn't move. You can put one pin to probably be fine. Yeah, so we're making some jean jackets, having some fun, and then let's see, and then we're gonna sew that cute little heart on the hood here. So we'll turn our sewing machine on. So we're gonna sew this on, and we're gonna sew this on. That's our two next projects, and then we'll work on the sleeves, and then we'll sew the hood on. Okay. So I don't like the hood to be in the way, but we do have to finish the hood, and the hood is No, I'm good, thanks. Thank you, love. No. Maybe ask Jeff. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Let me know if you need help. She asked if I wanted to. That's Terry. The other horses that you guys see, those are hers. So her horse dentist is coming. We can ask if we can film it. He'd probably say yes if you want. If you want to see horse dentistry, it's pretty interesting. We can start over. We can start the video over and start doing horse dentistry. Pretty interesting. All right, it's very interesting. And he's a very nice horse dentist. He's very gentle with the horses. Some people are not gentle with horses. All right, so we're gonna sew this cute little heart on here. We're gonna put our heart on our head. We have lots of hearts to sew on, you guys, because I like the heart thing. So you just gotta hold that on there. You could if you put more pins on there, it'll stay better, and then you'll be sure that it goes exactly where it goes, you know, kind of thing. And then remember, not too close to the edge. Remember, not too close to the edge because you want it to fray. Okay. So here we go. Ready? Here we go. What was that? I don't know what that means. Yeah, if the comments don't hi Renee. Oh, I have a good friend named Renee. Woohoo, 29 in the house. I know, it's wild. Yeah, we have lots of people watching. But you know what? If I only have one and I like and we're having fun, that's really all that matters, you know. I mean, if you were in a place and you had 18 people, you would definitely, I'd appreciate that. So I appreciate anyone watching. And you know, too, we're all here to just smile and lift each other up and learn. And the pony show is just a quiet place to be where we spread love, light, joy, and happiness and ponies. And what could get any better than that, right? So yeah, so we're just here to spread smiles, spread love, spread joy, right? And then we can learn a little bit about sewing along the way. That's just, the sewing is the byproduct, the jackets are the byproduct. But like here's the interesting part. Like I get to have you guys, keep me company as I sew. If not, I'd be talking to myself. So here we go. All right, so the heart is on there. Yay! Now let's move that a little bit. And I move this to make it go gentle. Oh, did you watch? Yeah, you saw it, right? Right, now I'm gonna look for a pair of scissors. We need scissors to cut out. These are my glasses. My little stuff. I call these my Gaston scissors. I used to use them to cut. He needed his feet cut all the time. I use scissors a lot with Gaston. Haircut, this cut, that cut. All right, here we go. All right, so here's the hood. Ta-da! So now when you put it on, it's gonna look like this. Super cute, and it's gonna have a little fray. I love it. All right, and then we're gonna do the arms on here. So the arms we're gonna put hearts and sweatshirts too. So we'll do these two first. I think I'll be able to sew them. If you want, you can open up the sleeve and then sew it back up. Hi, Suzanne. Suzanne Arts. Suzanne. That might just be your name, and I'm like wrecking it. All right, so we're gonna put that on the outside here. Let's see if we can do it without opening up the sleeve. I don't know. I think I can, but if you can't do that without opening up the sleeve, it'll probably take a minute. There's a lot of sewing in there. So hopefully, here, we got to move it down a little bit so that it's, because when we sew it, you got to leave room to, oh, can you see? You got to, yeah, I'll flip it down. So you got to leave room to sew it. You know what I mean? So here we go. So we're going to put 3 pins. You could put more, then you got to stop, then you got to go slower. The pins slow you down. Some people sew over their pins. If I do, I just have problems. So let's see what happens. We're gonna try to sew this. Cat Sports Thursday. Oh, that's nice. Harrison Graham, Bears the Blue Shirts, Chat Sports Thursday. Hi, thanks for joining us. Not sure what all the sports chats talk is, but whatever. I'm good. I'm easy. You know. So I'm glad you guys stayed here with us. I don't know why the phone keeps cutting out. slightly frustrating, but it is what it is. That's Wi-Fi and YouTube. And look, I figure I'm blessed to be able to do as much as I do with this. I got it all scrunched up in the back here. Yeah, watch you don't scrunch up your project in the back here. I got this whole thing, this whole mess going. All right, here we go. So we're gonna leave the needle down and spin it. Oh, I got nobody watching. That's all right. I'm still sewing. Anybody here? Anybody? It's like a phone cut out kind of day. Oh boy, that's frustrating. All right, let's see. Oh, we got 8 people watching. Are you guys here? Is anyone here? Hello. Hopefully you're here. All right, this is a little tricky. Let me see. This is a little tricky what I'm doing. If I were you guys, if this is not, I mean, you could try to not sew the back to the front and try to make it flat. This is definitely slightly experienced sewing to hopefully make it turn out right. We'll see. It might not even turn out right for me. It's all bunched up here. This is tricky. This is definitely tricky. I should have used a smaller heart is what I should have done. I don't think we'll be putting a heart on the sleeve. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do a heart on the sleeve because this is tricky. And I don't want to do something and then get halfway through and then have to start over, you know what I mean? And it keeps getting jammed up. We're going to make the other one, but we're going to make it a little smaller so that it doesn't get jammed up. I went like too deep into the project, but we are going to cut this so that it frays, and the other one will be smaller. There we go. All right, so my suggestion is you could do it 2 ways. You could make a peace. You could make a peace sign, and then that's just a circle. You can make a small thing, and then you're not so deep in the project. And then here you got to cut this, but make sure you don't cut the sweatshirt, which is kind of tricky. Really important. Don't cut the sweatshirt. You want to go super tiny right there, and then just get your. You should have a smaller pair of scissors. Is what you should have. Oh, these I need sharper. Hang on. Right, hopefully these are Jody's scissors. Hopefully these scissors will work better. You don't need to see my sewing machine right now. So let's see. So hopefully these will work real good. Yeah, much sharper, much better. Yeah, the point on those. And then, you know, it's interesting too, when you cut this little heart out, we're going to use it on the other sleeve. And then you can use it. So you just cut it out like this so that I need a drink. Here we go. Thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for staying tuned. Thank you for coming back if you came back. It's frustrating when the phone cuts out like that. But we're just going to keep sewing, right? The horses, yeah, the horses are coming in 34 minutes. And the dentist will be here too. All right, there we go. Ta-da, I think that looks great. And then the little heart, when you cut out the center of the heart, you got to do this. You got to cut like a little moon off here. And then it'll look super cute. And then we're going to sew this on the other arm. So Terry's dentist is coming, and I don't know if he's a singing dentist, but his dad's a YouTuber, and he's a singing horse dentist. He's hilarious. All right, so we're gonna sew this on here. We're gonna put a smaller one on here. I think it'll be easier because I don't want to show you guys something and be like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do it at home. You know, that's kind of silly, right? So remember, when you put the heart here, you got to leave enough room. You got to leave enough room for to sew it. So we put our little heart on our sleeve here. I guess I should pin it the other way, right? So I don't stab myself. It's funny when you say certain things on YouTube. Hi! Awesome! Yay! All right, cool. A singing horse dentist. That's hilarious. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Look up after you're done watching me. Now you could look it up now if you want. Look up singing horse dentist. And I think he sings, and I think he's really good too. I've only heard him sing once, but this is his son. I think his son sings too, though. But yeah, they're very kind to the horses. They're very nice people. The horses like them. Laddie's horse dentist was here yesterday. She doesn't sing. She came. We ended early because she came at 12. Well, 12, like not too early, like 12:30. Maybe 1:45. I think she was a little late. But oh, I had to end the thing because I thought I was getting like phone calls or whatever. It was just telemarketers. I thought people needed something. And I'm like, no, let me take this pin out. Oh yeah, much better idea, guys. Go with a smaller heart and it's much easier. Yeah, not so big. We'll leave the big ones for something else. We'll put them somewhere else. Right. I hear the rooster. All right, so make sure that your sweatshirt is flat and your jeans are flat. You don't want bumps in your project. And maybe you do, but I don't. I don't want bumps in my I don't want bumps in my project. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. This is what we're sewing. All right, here we go. Sorry. All right, here we go. Almost done. So we're gonna make this a little mini me. We're gonna cut the middle out too, so it frays. And they're gonna run over the start a little bit. There you go. And now that the stitches should be locked in. And then I pull this out gently. I spin the sides. Pull this out gently. Ta-da! All right, here we go. Ready? Ta-da! Dip and dip. There we go. All right, and then you. Somebody gave a good suggestion in a sewing video one time. They said, cut the threads as you go. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because you don't want to finish your project and then have all these threads to cut, right? All right, there we go. All right, so the arm has one, and then we're going to cut out the middle too. So let's do that now with this nice sharp scissors. So we're going to make it look just like this. Or no, maybe you know what? We're going to leave this one, make it look a little different. I like to sometimes make it look different. All right, let's sew these on the sleeves. Right, so here's your jean jacket, here's your sleeves. So you'd be wearing it like this. Let's see, here's the front. So this is the top of the sleeve, that's the bottom of the sleeve. So the bottom of the sleeve is gonna match up with the bottom of this. And if you want it to be, if you put it on like this, it'll come out inside out. But if you put it inside out, I like the fray on the outside. So I'm gonna put inside to inside like this, and this is where the seam. So you're gonna put inside to inside and seam to seam, and then this will fray a little bit, and then you'll see this. So we're gonna put that in there like this, and then you're gonna line up your seams like this. Can you see? Line up the seam right there. Then I'm gonna pin it like that, and then when I put the jacket out, and you could check it. But if you put seam to seam like this, I could see it now. What's going to happen is when I pull it out, it'll be fine. So here we go. So we're gonna line this up, and you're gonna have a little more sweatshirt than you are denim. So you got to have an extra right there. So let's see. So we can do this a little bit. We'll pin that there. See where I just did that right there? I tucked that under a little bit. I folded that up right there, and then we can fold it up a little bit on this side too. It'll look cute. There we go. I folded that up a little bit right there. Right there. Ta-da. And then when you sew it, it'll and then you gotta put this here. Make sure that you're there you go. See? And now you got this all touching. So I had a little bit more, like the sweatshirt's bigger than the jean jacket, so I put the little lumps right here. And then let's see. So we're gonna turn our machine back on, and we're gonna sew this now. And the same thing. Don't sew your project to your project. Now, with some, maybe you could fit it on here. That would be super cool. Oh, perfect. Look, so you can fit that arm. You can fit the arm on the thing. So now when you sew it, it'll be. You could just go around in a circle. You don't have to worry about sewing your project to your project. So that's super easy. Oh, why did it? What happened? Oh, did my? You know what, guys? Uh-oh. I don't have any power. Our power went out. I thought I'd have enough. I don't have any power. I didn't know that was happening. Uh-oh. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll charge up our generator with the power. We're gonna put this, oopsie. We'll go say hi to Laddie. I don't know, here we go. Gotta get power. So we'll go over here and get. All right, let's go get power. Oh darn it! I don't have like a backup plan. I thought I'd had plenty, but I don't. All right. So here's our little generator. If we had sun, we could hook it to the sun, but we don't have any sun. It's not sunny. And I didn't hook it up yesterday because I thought it was going to rain. I thought we'd have enough. Yes, the jacket will be for sale. Yeah, and I'll show you. We'll go back to it in a second. Yeah, I'll put it on the community page. And yeah, it'll be $59, which I think is super cheap. But I'm trying to make it so that anybody could afford it. You know, if you make it too expensive, then everybody can't afford it. It's a size medium Old Navy. And I'll try it on and you'll see how it can fit. And let's see. But you can also, I don't know, you can call dibs and let me know. And then the way that I do the payment is Walmart to Walmart. Yeah. All right, so let's see. I got my little charger here. We'll go by Laddie. And we'll get the machine. Then we'll do some other stuff. We'll get that that doesn't need power. And hopefully this will charge up quick. I do have another generator, but it's in the trailer. And so we've got a. So I try to use solar, but I didn't plug up the solar yesterday because I thought I'd have enough. So anyway, here we go. I should have plugged it in this morning. I don't know. I guess I thought I'd have enough. All right. So we'll go. Well, I'll show you Terry. Oh, the goats are still out. The goats are over there. The goats are still out. They're trying to fix the fence so the goats don't jump out. The goats are new. They were born in March. And oh, there's Snickers. There's her other pony. See the little black pony? His name is Snickers. And then, wow, you guys gave a lot of likes today. We have lots of likes on our video. That's super cool. So yeah, so there's a big hay mess right here on the ground. That was, Laddie just got new hay. And then Terry's cleaning out her hay shed, but she needed some coffee. And then here's Terry's tack room. Excuse me, Terry's got lots of stuff. Terry's got lots of horses, lots of stuff. There's her horses. And then here's Laddie. But we won't go see Laddie yet. We'll go see Laddie at 11. But we'll go do something else. The thing is charging. We'll do something else. I'll try the coat on. You can see how. Oh no, I don't want to try it on because it's on the sewing machine. We'll get that rolling. Hopefully, we'll just have to go back and forth with the generator, and then we'll have it. I won't do that again. I'll have it charged for. Yeah, I guess I thought it would. I didn't really use up that much juice, but I guess it did. So, yeah. So normally we charge it from the sun. And I think it's supposed to get sunny later. So, and then it's supposed to rain. So I didn't want to leave the solar out there in the rain, yada, yada. We're getting there, guys. Wes, my friend Wes wants to get us power. So maybe one day we'll have power or backup power. All right, so let's see. So we can work on something else on it while our, oh, and I'll show you the other stuff that we're working on. I left it in here because it's supposed to rain. I didn't want to drag everything out. And, I'll show you what we want it to look like. What it's, you know, well, you can kind of see what it's going to look like. But here's some ideas of stuff that we made. This is my gallery. It was a refurbished pigeon coop. It had like an awning on the front with pigeons, and we put a little plastic on there. Someday my friend Wes is going to make a window for us in the front, which is super exciting. And then here's the gallery. This is my little workshop. And let's see. Here we go. This is a cabinet, and so here I keep some straw, and then my jeans, and then boots, and in this tote is for we go to the local church and we donate, and they sell it for a couple dollars, real cheap. And then this is my little tote bag that I'm working on stuff, little project that we're working on. And then these are my shirts. These are my shirts that I wear. These are my scarves that I wear. Pocketbook that I made. And then here's the jean jackets that I created and we're creating. I'll show you what our use is for all of them. So we're making, let's see. Oh, this one, That one's already found a home. All right, so this one we're making, it's gonna say USA on the back. Here's the front. It's gonna be a fun, like, American jacket. Oh, let's see. Oh, and I have lights in here, but they work. So this is kind of what I'm gonna be making and showing you guys how to make. So I took a sweatshirt and a cute little tie-dye thing that came tie-dyed already. So it's basically the same as the other jacket, but it's a little smaller. And then I made this one with fringe. Here's a cute idea. It was a unicorn dress, and then I added this cute little lace fringe and flowers, and it was pretty easy to make. And I had an old shirt that I didn't wear anymore that was just too stretched out, and I made this for my niece. I'm gonna bring it to my mom, and then let's see. Then this. Oh, here's a jean jacket. This was a hoodie. And I'll finish this one day too. Maybe not. They're usually never finished. It was a Barbie hoodie, and it said my name's Barbie, and it said Barbie on it. And I never wore it, but now I do. Maybe we'll wear that tomorrow. And then let's see. Where's our other jean jackets? Oh, I said I'd wear that today. I forgot. Let's see what we're working on. Oh, then we started this. I make fairy stuff too. So this was a wedding dress, and one day it'll be a corset or like a lace corset. That'll be fun. These are a pair of pants that I wore. I'm a crane painter sometimes, but not anymore, hopefully. Are you guys here? Oh, coolest jacket. Oh, thank you. Okay, there's people here. Okay, cool. I didn't know if anyone was watching. So we'll throw some patches on here just to cover up my crane paint. And then oh yeah, this one's super cool. I'm not gonna try it on, but it's super cool. I call it my Dolly Parton coat of many colors. Here's the back. It's super big. It's you gotta like see it outside because it's so big and so fun. And I sewed jeans all over it. And you can certainly I should make a tutorial on how to make some of this stuff. It's super fun. And then this one's in the process of us making it. And let's see. I call it my Cinderella dress. It's got a lot of parts. So it's going to be, here's the part. It's a juicy jacket and it's going to have a Cinderella dress on the bottom. And but I don't want to work on that when you guys are watching. So I'll just work on that on my own time. Then I'll hang it back up. But yeah, so I want to do stuff that you guys want to do. Oh, this one's mine too. And I'm gonna add, like how I add the hood and stuff. This is gonna be the hood, and then I'll add the sleeves on it and just make it fun. Give it a hood. Here's the back. So it was a jean jacket and a dress, and I sewed it together, and super fun. Then I sewed some jeans on it, and so I'm gonna cut the collar off and put a hood on there, and this will be the hood. And I tie-dyed this and I colored it myself. So here's the hood back under here. So it's going to look super fun. Let's see. And this is one I'm working on. This is one I'm working on for sale. But we tie-dyed this on Monday. But I just want to wash it to make sure that the tie-dye stays. Because I don't want to make the jacket and have the tie-dye wash out. And then here, it's going to be a large jacket. Somebody's here. Is that Grandma Fluffy? Grandma Fluffy's in the house. What's up, Fluffy? Fluffy's here. I thought Fluffy didn't love me anymore. I was a little scared. I was like, did I say something wrong to offend Mrs. Fluffy? Fluffy's in the house. I'm so excited. Okay. And Fluffy, if you ever don't want to hang out with me, don't, and I know you won't, but don't ghost me. Just let me know because I love you. Here's some other stuff that we're making. Here's 3 jean jackets. I was looking for a jean jacket for something. Fluffy's here. What's up, Fluffy? I wanted to make something. What was I making? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Hey, Earth. Remember that dress that has the glitters on it or whatever? I'm going to turn that into a jean jacket. And so let's see. So here's a jean jacket. Oh, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make that evening gown. I'm going to make that evening gown a dress. I mean a jean jacket. I have an evening gown. I'm going to turn into a jean jacket. That's going to be a project. And then we're gonna do this jacket. I think it's gonna look super cool. Woo! Oopsie, I hit myself in the face. That I don't want to do. Fluffy, your stuff is still here. I'm shipping it. I promise. I've just been super busy. but I am shipping it. And then here's the jean. We're gonna turn this into something fun. I also do something fun where I sew patches. This is one of my favorite hobbies too, you guys. I'll show you the blue one and the black one. Here's the blue one, favorite, yay. And then the patches aren't just thrown on here. There's like a rhythm to my patchedness. Everything is very feng shui and very happy and very pretty and very fun and very uplifting and very light. And wherever we go, people love to see our stuff and our creations. And let's see, so here's the coolest one of all. This jacket's 30 years old, and it has some super fun patches on it. It's just joy, complete joy, but it's finished. Well, maybe I could put one more patch on there. And then here's some of the jeans. Oh, then this is really fun. These are some of the corsets that we created. We're gonna create more. We have this and 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 this. And then these are regular clothes, believe it or not, but then some of them aren't. Here's my super cool Wrangler jean jacket that we made. Ideas. This is a skirt jacket that a skirt, jean skirt. This was a tablecloth. This was a tablecloth that turned into a jacket. It was a jacket and a tablecloth. And yeah, and then behind me is the jeans. And then I forget, and then fairy skirts. But yeah, I do have 2 fairy skirts for sale. They're much nicer than this, but this is one I'm keeping. And they're $59. Everything is $59 or less. And then here's all my jeans. The bell bottoms and the fringe, and ta-da! And then here's some of my handcuffs. Well, handcuffs. I call them handcuffs, but they're like handcuffs. So don't get nervous. And then my other stuff. So let's see. We came in here for a reason. To get something. I'll have to go back out there. Oh, to charge up the thing. We have to so I didn't, by mistake, I didn't charge up my battery, the little generator that we have. I didn't put it in the sun yesterday, and it's cloudy, and it died. And I'm like, gonna go, and then it died. So we're making that other jacket. Oh, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I have that's that I have for sale. And I still, I shouldn't even say I have it for sale, because I gotta take pictures. And I will. I've just been busy. I've been busy. Let's see. It's 15 minutes to Laddie. And then here's a fun jacket that I made. Oh, this is fun. And it's also $59. All the jackets that I have. How about that? Ta-da! Super cute. It's small, but it's a Jeep jacket. So if you know anybody, it would be a fun gift. I love my Jeep, but it's small. And then this one too is really fun. This one's more of like a medium. Super fun. Just real unique and different. So if you have somebody that's unique and different. And then I think those are the only 2 jackets. Everything else we sold at the fair. Oh, my fairy skirt. I have a fairy skirt. A pair of jeans, another skirt, some shorts. So we have jeans, shorts, and 2 fairy skirts. So my machine, because I didn't charge up the generator. Oopsie daisy. All right, so we're gonna be Laddie in 15 minutes. We'll cut out some hearts is what we're gonna do, and that doesn't take any energy to do the hearts. So yeah, we're in the middle of making the jacket. Here, I can undo it. And then the machine shut off. I'm like, what's happening? Duh. You didn't turn the machine on is what's happening. So we're gonna sew that cute little thing on the inside, or maybe I'll put that on the outside. Oh no, I don't want it on the inside. I want it on the outside. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna sew that right here, on here, and then we'll sew eventually sew the hood on, and the hood got another heart on there. All right, so 15 minutes to Laddie. So that's gonna be, but this will be on the jacket, but it'll be under the hood, because I don't know, for some reason with this whole like blue and blue theme, it just looks cool with the blue and blue all over it. And then we gotta sew the little pony show patch on there. And then we made the one arm. The other arm is ready too. And I made this arm, and I told people, you got to make the heart a little smaller, because it was hard to do it here. And you don't want it to be lumpy, and that could happen if you do that. So then we have 2 hearts here that are going to go on the sleeves. Oh, I should sew that on before. Oh, good thing I did that. All right, so I went to put the sleeve on, but I forgot I got to sew that. I forgot I got to sew the heart on the sleeve. So that worked out good, because I would have been like, duh. So I pinned this on here, but I have to take it back off because we got to sew the heart on first. So here's the other sleeve. Yeah, so see, I'm still making mistakes, you know. How did you do the pink wings? I'll show you. So it was a jean jacket and a hoodie. So I took apart the hoodie and I sewed. So I must have no, yeah, I must have sewed the arm. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like I sewed this. Yep. Yeah. So I had the wings. I had the wings, and I just sewed them on. I just sewed them on the pieces of the. And I always make everything like a little extra thick. Like you'll see the side has like 4 layers. It has like 4 layers. So yeah, so I sew it. So instead of just sewing the wings to the back of the jacket, I thought it looked cooler with the pink pop on here. And then like sometimes I put stuff underneath the hood that you normally like wouldn't even know it was there or see it or whatever. And then too, sometimes I put like a trim around here, but instead I just put a Levi's pocket on the hood. And so each one is different and unique. And yeah, and this jacket's for sale. I think it's $59. It takes me like 2 days to make a jacket. But I want it, and they will always be $59. Whatever happens to them, every time I sell one, it'll always be $59 because I want everyone to be able to afford it. You're a genius. Oh, stop it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just creative. And you'll get creative too. You're a genius. Oh my goodness, that you're trying. You'll get creative too. Like the more you do it, the more you'll start seeing things, and you go, I can add that to that and create that, and I can add. And you guys got 31 likes. That's pretty crazy. That's like our highest likes. And then this too. Like I sewed this on here, and you can, if you want, you could open up this inside. Here, I'll show you. And I learned this from other people too, so I'm no genius. If you want, you can take apart the inside, but it takes a minute because it has all that stitching on there. They call it serging, where it finishes. But when I sew it back, you can serge it if you want with your serger machine, but mine doesn't have it probably has a serger, I just don't know how to use it. And so then you can just sew that back up. But if you're gonna make it and try to keep the, try to not take it apart and sew it, don't go this deep into the sleeve because it was kind of a pain in the butt. So then this one, I just cut the inside out of this. That's where I got the baby heart from. So I got the big heart and the baby heart, and then I just sewed it on there, pinned it and sewed it. And then the machine stopped. So now we're gonna do the sleeves, but I think the same thing is gonna happen where we don't wanna make it too big. I think if we make it too big, I'm not gonna be able to get to it, you know? And I don't wanna, and some jackets have an easy seam to get into, but this one doesn't. This one has a thick seam. Like, let me see this jacket. Oh, this one has a thick seam too. It must be the same. It's probably Old Navy. They're probably both Old Navy. But see how it has a thick seam here and a thick seam here? Jeans usually don't. Jeans usually have a thick seam on the inside, and then a standard. So that's how I got the inside of these pants, is by opening up this seam. So this one, if you look at this black jacket, the reason why I could sew this thing on the arm is because it has a simple seam in here. So I just undid the whole thing on the inside, and then sewed all my stuff on the outside, and flipped it inside out, and then sewed it again, and there's your sleeve. And then you sew this little thing on last. So let's see. So yeah, so I got to make these hearts. Well, I won't use these hearts because why make these smaller? We'll just make 2 new hearts. And whenever you do the denim, you want to be able to see the denim. Like if we cut the heart out of this color, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. I mean, it would look, yay! No, I'm not saving the earth. You got to stop saying that. I'm not saving the earth. No, I'm far from saving the earth. I'm just upcycling a jacket. That's it. It's not going to, I ain't saving the planet. That's for sure. But let's see. And then I also have these patches and stuff that you could sew on. I sewed it, and I sew my patches on the denim so that I see a door handle. Oh yeah, 8 minutes to Laddie. So you could even sew something like this on here. That would be super cute. That might be cute. Want to sew that on here? Would that look cute? Well, but you know what? We'll leave it as blue because then a man could wear it too. So this whole thing is gonna have a blue theme. So we gotta make 2 more hearts out of this color. but smaller. So I don't know if I have a small heart. I don't have a small heart. Let me see. All right, so oh, here we go. That one's a little smaller, but we'll draw it and then we'll make it smaller. So we're gonna use this. We grab a pen. Here's the pen. Make sure you're drawing on the inside of the fabric. Oh, that's still pretty big. Oh, Mary's here. It's always very busy here. All right, so let's see. So we're gonna. I'll do this, and then. Or you know what we could do too, guys? I got a good idea. How about we do that instead? We could just sew something to the jacket. We'll sew this to the jacket, and then we'll cut out the inside, right? That's a good idea, right? And then just sew the inside. I don't know. Let's see how it would look with another heart on there. I don't want to get too hardy. Nah, I don't want to wreck the jacket. Like I don't want to put too many hearts on it that it looks too much. I almost said the G-A-Y word, but people get offended if I say the G-A-Y word. Like, I mean gay, like happy, like, you know. And people, gay? You said gay on TV, on YouTube. Oh, there he is. All right. So, well, I guess I'll ask if I could film. All right, so we got Lad. We're going to go over there. We'll see what he says. All right, so let's go over there. See what he says. If not, well, I'm going to start over and start filming it. We'll do the horse dance. Nah, I'm not going to ask to film him. We'll just go by Laddie and say hi. The horses are excited to see me. They're like, yay, the horse dentist is here. Hi!
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, I have a question. Do you sing too?
No, you're referring to my dad.
Oh, you don't sing?
I don't sing.
You don't sing.
Sing bad.
Does he sing back? Okay. It didn't transfer generations.
No.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, I met him over at Krista's house and he sang and I was like, you're really good. And he has the YouTube and he sings on the YouTube,
That's right?
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna ask. I don't know what I was gonna ask. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. And it's a nice day today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
It's so
good.
hot.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But yeah, we've been lucky. Even last week was nice. How is your dad? Still playing with horses?
Yeah, I think this is one of his last years. He's doing it 50 years.
I know. He's so good at it, though. The horses love him, you know? These guys are like, hey, look who's here. I do YouTube, too. I tell people, I live every day, and we do like 9 to 1, but at 11 and 1, we go see my horse. So it's time. Yeah. I'm like,
There you go.
Yeah. It's perfect.
I love
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah, my girlfriend, actually, she was just here yesterday. My girlfriend, I have a friend, same thing, like 50 years, and she does his teeth.
Oh, yeah?
Barry does vet, the feet, the whole thing. Yeah.
Been
Oh.
around the game, huh?
Oh, yeah, old school. Yeah, old school.
Love old school kids.
Laddie, you having some snacks? We'll let Laddie have a mouthful of snacks. He's having fun. Yes, sweetie. He's very nice to the horses. The horses love the parents. His dad is too. His dad is very sweet too. The horses like him. They're drawn to both him and his dad. Very nice people. Some people have an energy where it pushes horses away, but these guys both have an energy where the horses love him. Right, lads? Laddie's helping weed whack. Don't knock the thing over. All right, no. Now you gotta back up. No. Scooch. All right, come on. Let's get your snacks. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, we gotta get your snacks. We'll have grass later. Laddie's helping. Is that good? You normally wouldn't even be eating this. Laddie, you're so funny. All right, let me in. You say hi to your friends? I know, we got a lot going on over here. All right, come on. Okay, go ahead. Come on, let us know. I gotta close the gate because I know you're leaving. No, you're not coming out, no. I gotta lock the gate. They love him. They love Mr. Horstense. I think his name is Andy. Andrew, I think. All right. Oh, I see Laddie made a mess in the barn. Honey. Laddie's way more interested in, I don't know if you guys can see Dave, way more interested in Andy than. You got friends? Sound like a kid. Yeah. You got a friend hanging. So all the hay on the ground is the white puppy. So fresh. Is anybody here? Is my phone still working? Yay, my phone's working. Good. I'm sure it'll. No, I'm not going to. Elvis has left the building. Alright, here we go. Ready? Elvis has left the building. Oh, close your ears, got the fan on. Okay, we'll put that in here. Ta-da! My handsome beast. Alright, you stay there, Pumpkin. I'm gonna put the hay in. Oh my goodness. I'm exhausted. I didn't do anything, I'm exhausted. Alright, here's Laddie. Sorry about the fan. There's Mr. Laddie. hiding snacks. He's hiding from the dentist. Are you guys here? Yay, Lottie! Lottie's in the house! Lottie Adventures. The Adventures of Miss Lottie. Right? Lottie's struggling. Poor Lottie. Poor Lottie. Good boy. Say hi. No, bring it over here so you guys can see him. I gotta take this bucket. This is the bucket that I put the hay in. And then he's got more food over here. He's got more food outside. He had hay this morning because we emptied the truck. And Florida's calling. I think Mickey Mouse is calling us. Go here. Go right here so you see Laddie and me. See both of us. I'm scratching his pen. Looking good? But you can't see his face. Is that good? You're so pretty. All right, I guess we'll go back to sewing. And we'll come back to Laddie at 1 for 1 o'clock for snacks. All right, put that away. All right. Let's see if our generator card that we can sew with it. We'll sew with our generator and then we'll start the project. Laddie's locked up. I'm gonna have a little sip of water, and then you guys think this is a Simpson jacket, and then into an evening gown. All right, I don't know how the display doesn't work. It's hot. This will be fine. All right, we'll leave that a couple. Now we'll get it. We're gonna get it. Get it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. I heard it running. I heard it. Oh, you know what? We can hook up the we'll hook up the solar because it's sunny. We're gonna hook up the solar. We'll use the solar. All right, we're gonna hook up our solar. It's nice and sunny. Oh, it's pretty cloudy. I think it's just nice and sunny right now. All right, we're gonna use it. See what happens. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie. All right, here we're back to the jean jacket. Back to the jean jacket. Oh, we might have to charge the phone as well. Let's charge the phone because the phone's gonna run out of juice. All right, that's running. That's running. All right. I think it's gonna get sunnier in a minute. Put that on there. And then I gotta charge the phone up too, guys. And then I'm gonna put the phone on. I gotta charge the phone a little bit. Then I'll read the comments. Then we'll get this sewn. Let's see. Oh, plug this in. All right, let's get this rolling. I gotta get a drink. And then we won't hook it up now. I think it's gonna get sunnier. Let's see. All right, so we need to make some smaller hearts. Right? All right, here we go. All right, We're gonna put this on the arm, a little smaller. Right? Perfect. And that part. All right, so let's sew this on the arm quickly before my before the thing conks out again. All right, so let's see how we did with this. So you want to make sure that you sew it on the top of the arm so you can like kind of see it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do it like this. Ta-da! All right, so you want a nice contrast, right? You want to have a medium. This is a medium jacket. It's not a dark jacket. All right, it's working. That's good. That's good. It wasn't the machine. It was the generator had no more juice. All right, oh, we got to pin this on here. So we're gonna pin this on first so it doesn't move. You don't want it moving. And then we're gonna. Here we go like this. So we're gonna make 2 of these. We're gonna put 1 on each arm. Or you put, we'll see how we make out with this one in a minute. We'll see if we want to put another one on there. Right. Ready? So now this you can't slip the sleeve in because you're gonna need to move the sleeve to sew it. So let's see how we do. Let's just check it out. Here we go. Ready? I'm gonna take my shoe off first. Better feel. All right, here we go. Ready? Hopefully, now you got to keep your heart flat and your jacket flat, and then you're gonna get to here. Now you're gonna have to flip it a little bit, but you got to make sure that it stays flat so you don't get any bumps. Oh, and don't sew the back. Remember, don't sew the back of your jacket. You got to make sure it doesn't get tangled up in here. You make sure it doesn't get tangled up back here, and you got to make sure that it stays flat on your project. Now we're gonna spin it. Now we're gonna spin the whole jacket through here. And you could, if you had a machine with reverse, you could probably use reverse, but my machine doesn't have reverse. One of these days, I'll win the lottery and get reverse. I'll get fancy. I do have a machine with reverse. I just like this one better. Let me take these pins out so I don't stab myself. There we go. Oh, make sure you don't sew yourself to your jacket. Make sure it's still flat. This is tricky, you guys. This is really tricky. Not recommended unless you can open the jacket, Because what's going to happen is if you make a mistake, then you got to take it all apart. We're not going to do the other arm. We're not doing 2 of these. It's too hard. And I don't want to take it apart on film, because it's boring, and I don't want to do that anyway. So here you go. So it keeps getting caught under this, under the machine. All right, here we go. I think it's turning out all right, but I'm grateful. If it was any bigger, it wouldn't work. Let's see if I can flip it around this way. Oh yeah, perfect. Then I don't have to push the whole jacket through. All right, so we just flipped it around that way. And we're gonna drag it around like that. Make sure it's flat. Drag it around like that. Make a nice little point in your heart. And then come back around this way. This way. Ta-da! It worked out good, but it could have made a mess. And what's the worst is if you run out of bobbin thread. Yeah, we're only gonna do 1 of those. We don't need to do 2. All right, here we go. Let's not get crazy. So we're gonna put this on here. What the heck? I guess I found a piece of wire. What's that from? I do have a little garbage can down here. All right, maybe it was in the bag. All right, here we go. So now we'll cut this here. Cut that there. That's cut. All right, cut your threads. Oh, it looks great. And we are gonna cut it. We're gonna cut this. Let's turn that off so we're not using too much juice. The phone is charging and it's still here. That's good. So you're gonna cut this piece. You're gonna cut this inside heart out. Make sure you don't cut your jacket. If you do, then you gotta fix it. The good thing about upcycling is if you cut something, you can also fix it. So it's not ruined like a real project. My stuff, my mistakes make it look better. Right? Maybe we'll put a little heart on the other sleeve. We'll see, maybe we'll put a little one, right? That's a good idea. We can put a little one. But this heart's going to be pretty wonky because I sewed it wonky on purpose. Oh yeah, this ain't going to work. All right. Yeah, look, this is a pretty wonky heart. You wouldn't want that on your project. But it looks cool here, right? It doesn't look bad here. All right, so we're not doing one on the other sleeve. It's just too much. We are going to sew this on, and then we'll sew the sleeves on. You don't need it on every sleeve. You don't need to be, you know, you could do one and not the other. It's like sometimes we could just have peanut butter and sometimes we could have peanut butter and jelly. Oh, let me get a drink. I'm going to get a drink and then I'm going to read the comments. All right, so we started this project, I think on Tuesday. Oh yeah, Monday I was at the beach. So we started this on Tuesday. Oh, but we also did tie-dye. We don't just do one project and it takes, 8 hours. So maybe it took 2 hours on Tuesday, 2 hours on Wednesday total. So maybe an hour today. So like 5 hours total. So I had to buy the jacket, I had to buy the sweatshirt. So I think $59, but then you have to pay for shipping. So it's like $15 shipping. So that's the bummer part. And the bummer part is I got to go ship it. Yeah, I wish you guys were like around the corner. Then we could always hang out. Then I wouldn't want to do anything. I just want to hang out with you guys. Good thing you're not closer. I wouldn't want to work at all. I don't know if you call this work, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't want to be... Uh-oh, did I make it? Did I sew the jacket to the jacket? Make sure I don't sew the jacket to the jacket. Oh, is it jammed up? Ta-da! Okey-dokey. Pull that out. Ta-da! And now that's going to look really cute when it frays. Not so cute now, but cute when it frays. All right, and then we got to put, all right, so now let's sew the sleeves on. This sleeve, so this sleeve has a cutout heart on it, and this sleeve doesn't. So we're going to put this sleeve on this sleeve. And in order to get this to go on here and to make it be, I want the fray to be on the outside. And I want the heart to be on the outside. So I'm going to turn it inside out. So when you put inside to outside, the fray will be on the outside. And then you want to make sure that your seam is on the bottom of your jacket. So you're going to put this seam, not to this seam, but to this seam. So the seams are going to match. So you're going to put that in there like this. Like that. And then you're going to line up your seams like this. And then you're going to pin it because we're going to sew it. And it's really going to be really fun. There you go. There's one seam. And then this seam here, we're going to tighten this up a little bit. And then we'll give it a little bit of this. We're going to, like, you know what I mean? We're going to fold it up. Because there's more sweatshirt than there is denim. The reason why I know is I did this already. All right, I'm going to sew this. Ta-da, like so. And then we're going to do again to here. We'll do a little, this right here, right? There we go. Ta-da. Here, I'm going to do it like this instead. So that the thick part is past the thick part. So you got a thick part here. You don't want a thick part there. You got a thick part this right here. Okay, here we go. Ready? And then we're going to, oh boy, the coat has done a lot of spinning. And then we're going to sew this to this, right? There you go. All right, here. Perfect. Ta-da! Now we're going to sew it. Ready? And then you'll see in a second when we're done. And this will fit on here. This fits. What are you thinking? A weird sound. All right, here we go. Ready? So this sleeve will roll right on here. So we're gonna go right around. Oh, this is gonna come out cute. And I'm getting to a pin, so I'm gonna slow down, put the pin over here. Right? Ta-da. I'll read the comments in a sec. And then that's the thick part, so we're gonna take that out right there. I'm gonna sew this like so. We got another thick part. Oh, here comes Cassandra. On Amazon. Almost done, and we're gonna see what it looks like. So guys, this is exciting because it's all new to me too. So, and then I'll roll back and see what you guys are asking if you have any questions. I know all the pins are out. I'm gonna go one more time since all the pins are out. Just gonna double this. If you have something delicate, don't double up your delicate because you'll make too many holes. You don't want to make too many holes. You got to go next to it, not on top of it. Understand? Comprende? Comprende, amigo? Now the jacket's all twisted. Perfect. Okay, and then I do this so it comes out easy. There we go. Ta-da! Two. And then cut these threads. And then here you go. Ta-da! And I'll show you what it looks like when we try it on. All right, so I lost my shoe. All right, so we're gonna, yay, look at all the likes, you guys. That's crazy. People like us, yay. We got likes, we got super chats. All right, so let's show you what this looks like. That's my jacket. That's how I do mine. I put like extra embroidery, but you can kick this up a notch. And whoever I send to, whoever buys it, I'm gonna send them the extra, and then they can put more on it if they want. Oh look, it's all twisted when I did it. Yay! Look at how cute, you guys. Ta-da! We're gonna sew the other one on, and then we'll sew the hood on, and we're almost done. Because this one we're not gonna put a heart on here. We just have a heart on here, and then the last thing I do is I wash it again. It's been washed a bunch of times, but I wash it one more time. So this will go here. We'll do seam to seam, and then it'll have the heart on it, and then it's gonna have, and we put an extra heart on the hood, so the hood has a heart on it too. And it was so cute where the thing was, it had like a heart on a heart. So let's see. Ta-da! And then this I didn't want to forget is the pony show. So, and then it'll be done. And so it's got a little baby peace sign on the front, a daddy peace sign on the back, and yeah. So the jean jacket just started out blue. I bleached it. The jacket started out blue. I bleached it together, and then this was a pair of jeans. So it was a sweatshirt, pair of jeans, and a jacket. So yeah, I'm far from saving the planet. I think I'm making a mess. And then and we just make it fun. So we create fun items. We create upcycled items. That's all. I think I'm destroying the planet more than I'm saving it. So I don't want to say that. But yeah, but you will. It'll be a beautiful coat. Oh, and I also put this on the bottom too. So I made a jean jacket, nice and soft, and it's a Gap size medium. And oops, I went to pull the sleeve off and I pulled that off. So yeah, so and then when I wash it again, it will look super cool. And the way to buy it, you can contact me on the community page. I'm gonna post it, and then Walmart to Walmart is how I don't have a bank account, so I just do Walmart to Walmart. Then I'm gonna put this back on because it's a little chilly, And this is mine, and you could do whatever you want with yours when you get it. You can add some stuff. But yeah, the tie-dye makes it look cool because it's got the peace sign, right? Yeah, the peace sign needs the tie-dye. Each item needs its own, you know. Carla, what's up? Carla's in the house. Fly jacket. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming out, and it's not even like super cool. I tell you, the biggest thing that makes it look super cool is when you wash it. So I like sit there at the laundromat and like wait for it to come out of the washer. Then it comes out of the washer, and then I wait for it to come out of the dryer because the washer makes it cool and the dryer makes it like super cool. So I'm gonna read the comments as soon as I find glasses because it's easy. I could read it without the glasses, but it's faster with the glasses. All right. Do you have any extra large jackets? Barbie saves the earth. No, I'm not saving the earth. No, stop, Fluffy. You can't say that ever again. I'm not saving the earth. Okay, I just took a pair of jeans, a sweatshirt, and a jacket and made one item. I'm making the earth worse. So please stop saying that. I just upcycle. I create unique items. I'm not saving the planet. Far from it. I am considerate of the earth and what it gives to us. And no, I'm just creating art. I'm not saving the planet. Sorry, you're so cute. Yeah, no, cause I don't want to say that because I'm not. I feel like guilty that I'm saying that because I'm taking a sweatshirt, a jacket, and making and then the parts are you know, anyway, yada yada. Somebody's laughing. Thank you, Carla. I'm not saving the planet. No, but I do everything I use. I try to have like less. I reduce, reuse, recycle, and I try to. The things I do buy are from the from Goodwill, and or like you know different. You know, I don't buy them full. I don't shop full price. So I am very considerate of the planet. I don't buy my own thing. And also the anyway, I do like the energy I use is solar energy, things like that. So I am very considerate of the planet. Please save us this. Yeah, we love your upcycle. Yeah, so we're just upcycling. That's all. And you're so cute, Fluffy. Sorry. Do you have any? Yes, I do have an extra large jacket. The next one, the one I don't. It might be large. Well, I'll show you. That's the one. Let's see. I'll show you the one that we're making next. Yeah, that was pretty cool at the fair. Next year at the fair, though, I'm gonna make items that we're gonna sell. So instead of having my own stuff at the fair, like I had this at the fair and it won a blue ribbon, but like, you know, I want people to be inspired on things that they could do, because this is like, you know, maybe next year, like you could start one year and then like a year in you could, you know, and this, it's not hard. It just takes a lot of time. Like the pockets, in order to sew these on here, you gotta sew this on with the sleeve. Well, you can open the sleeve, but I didn't. But anyway. All right. Hi, everyone. Hi, Grandma. I always have to have. Yeah. Oh, is that what you do? Yeah, this machine has a little bit of power. So, yeah, that makes sense. Hi, y'all. Bobbins always. Oh, I know. Right? The bobbins, you're like, or like you've done this really tricky project. They said the bobbins always run out at the end. You've done this really tricky project and you get to the end and you're like, the bobbin ran out. That's the worst. Yeah, I wish it was an inch from the thing. Sherry's sister on the phone. Hey, Grandma Fluffy. Ron. Yeah, Grandma Fluffy's got all kinds of alias. Such a good. Oh, yeah, Laddie's so cute. Yeah, Laddie's got healthy poop. It's outside today, so I'll go grab it after we're done with the show. Laddie's bodega's stocked up. Yeah, we got feed yesterday and then hay today. Laddie. So we'll go see Laddie again in an hour and a half. Yeah, and the dentist didn't offer me to film him. So he wasn't like, oh yeah, you can film me. And so we didn't do that. The horse dentist, yay! Laddie had his horse dentist here yesterday. Oh, yeah, the black and pink. Thank you. All right, so we're good. We're back at the end. No, I didn't want to. I didn't. Repurposing. Yeah. Yeah. So what happens too is like the things that I do create. Right. They could have ended up in a landfill, and the things that I do create are so unique that jacket, whether I'm alive or not, will always have a home. It's not going to end up in a landfill. It's art. So what I am creating is unfailable art. But yeah, it was a sweatshirt and a jacket and a pair of jeans that I took. But I use the other parts too. We cut the jeans into shorts, and so we use all the parts mostly, and sometimes they just become thicker. Like I made things out of an evening gown that would have just sat in the closet. So I'm repurposing, I guess I would say. Yeah, or like this, like maybe the jean jacket you would have worn it, but now if you go to the Jeep show, you're gonna wear it every time you go to the Jeep show, or this one, like you'll wear it and you'll have fun, and then if you don't want it anymore, you give it to someone else, and they'll have fun with it, you know. So yeah, so basically my items will have a home for life, and it's funny because I do have a yeah, and Grandma Fluffy, I'll show you the jacket. Grandma Fluffy was asking if we have large or extra large. I'll show you the 3 jackets that we have coming up, but I have to find the hoods for them. I need the hoodies for them. So it's a process, and I need to get some, and I don't want to get more stuff before I find homes for some of the stuff I have, because like I said, it overloads my brain, and I don't want to have an overloaded brain. That's not good. So let's see. So we do have this jacket, but I think it's a large, not an extra large. I'll show you. And this is the one that's going to go. So it'll be very similar to the next one we make. Well, I don't know what we're going to make. So let's say Thursday. So we've got Friday, Saturday. Sunday I'll wash, because I don't want to. I'll show you. Here's the sweatshirt. Here's the sweatshirt that we made on Tuesday. And it's a beautiful tie-dye. And if this was exactly the way it was going to look, I would be cutting this bad boy up and slapping a peace sign on it right now. But here's the problem. If I wash it, and this will be the hood and everything, right? And it came out adorable. But if I wash it and the colors don't stay, I have to redo it. So I don't want to cut it up and put it on a jacket, because we might have to redo it. And then this jacket is going to go with this jacket. And I think it doesn't say extra large. It says I think it says large. But here's the next jacket. So this is going to be the next peace sign jacket. So it's pretty big, and it might be a men's large, which would be a lady's extra large. But that's going to be the next one. It's got nice long sleeves. This is a real nice made jacket. Oh, maybe it's ouch. It's not. It's made by someone else. Make sure that the hood fits. Like, I don't know. Will the hood fit on here? I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see if hopefully the hood will fit. Let's see. So this is the next jacket that we're gonna make, but like I said, I have to wash that first. And then I do have 2 more jackets that I got to create, because I get nervous going into the Goodwill because I come out with more stuff. So tomorrow I may just show you. I may just work on some of my own projects and show you what you could do, because I need that hood, and I don't have any more stuff that I can. I think this looks like a medium too. It doesn't look real big. This is a medium Old Navy, so that'll be one of the next projects. And that's medium, so but it's just what I have. Like, it's just what I bought and what I bought, you know. And then this one looks like I started. This was gonna be, remember the Cinderella jacket that I started? This was gonna be the Cinderella jacket, but I ended up I found a lighter colored one. The contrast of the light blue and the dark blue. I don't know what size this is, but I'll have to find something to go with it. Like the same color. You need like the same color and the same thickness, you know, kind of thing. We can just, I mean, and it definitely needs some type of hood because it doesn't have one. So, I don't know. We'll see where this one's going. And I do have the other pieces still. I think they're in the tote behind us. So yeah, so now I'm trying to do like one project at a time, and it's definitely more healthy for my brain, and I think it'll be better for my YouTube channel, because you can check in daily on the progress of our projects. This one looks like the same size. Oh, this one's Old Navy large. So this one's a little bigger, but the other one seems like an extra large because this one is an Old Navy large. The other one might be men's because it says large, but it's definitely, or it says one, so that might mean extra large. But yeah, I think the other one. So we have so the peace sign is a medium. That one's a medium. This one's a large, and that one looks like an extra large. And then no, and I'm not size discriminatory. I just buy what's in the store. And then this one, I think. Oh, that was Tess. This one, I think I'm gonna try it on real quick. Cause I think I'm gonna take the evening gown, and do something fun with this one. Maybe. And turn it into and make like a pair of jeans and an evening gown. So I have an evening gown, and I might sew the evening gown on here. And I don't know, cause I like the flower. I just don't know whether to just sell it the way it is with the flowers on it. Like it's just kind of cute. Like I could leave it alone, or I could jazz it up with I'm just trying to. Oh yeah, you know what I could do? Oh, you know what I'll do with that evening gown? I am gonna do the evening gown on it. I'll put it here. I'll put it here, and I'll put it along the top on the back, and then make some jeans out of it, and then I can put it down the middle. That's what I'll do. I'll do here, and then maybe here. Yeah, here and here. I need a hood. Well, we'll find the hood eventually. Here and here. I can also do I could do some cuffs maybe. Oh, in order to do the evening gown, I need a hoodie for this. I'll have to find a hoodie. I'm not a hoodie. I don't do hoodies a lot. I like a collar that's cut off. So I'm trying to think. The only hoodies I have are green. But I did have that one. That's a hoodie. But yeah, I'm not a hoodie guy. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of it because I want to do the cuffs and stuff. But I'll just make this be. Oh, you know what I could do? I can leave the collar the way it is and just sew the. Alex is gonna get his teeth done too. So yeah, so that's what I'm creating. I'm gonna have an evening gown, and I'm gonna evening gown that I'm gonna bling this up, and then make a pair of pants to match. And the pair of pants to match, I need the base. But even the pants that I buy them used on eBay. I don't buy new. So let's see. So what else do we need in here? So I just want to show that to Grandma Fluffy. And then let's see we gotta work on our next project. So let's pick out a project. You want to work on the Cinderella dress? I can show you. We can work on that. That's kind of fun. We got a Cinderella dress that I've been playing with, and we can say, this is like the other stuff is like a first year. This could be like a second year. Do you have a yoga ball? No, I don't have a yoga ball. Good afternoon. Laddie, I hear Laddie. It's so funny that I know Laddie's voice. He doesn't like that Alex moved. Laddie's upset that Alex moved. Hear them all crying. Hear Laddie. Oh, there's Alex. Alex is getting his teeth done. Everybody's moved. They get upset when they move. Oh, Frankie's locked in. Frankie is not happy. Oh, that's Frankie crying. I would never let my horse get that upset. She left the other horses out and not Frankie. That's not fair. Anyway, that's why I like horses, not humans. They're beautiful, aren't they? You can see Indy was running the show on that. Let's see. So we're gonna put this over here. Oh, where'd my coat go? I must have left it in there. Oopsie. I left my coat in there. Oh, well, I'll wear this one then. I'll put this down over here because it's kind of heavy. I'll put this one on. Nah, I don't want to wear it because in case something happens to it, I don't want to wear it. I'll be fine. I don't need a coat. I'm just gonna have a sip of water. All right, so we're gonna sew the other sleeve on. That was fun. They got some likes. The kids got some likes, running around, jumping around, bucking around. All right, let's put this put the charger on. Hopefully it won't get too hot. We still need the charger. Why isn't the charger? Oh, I'm wondering, why is it not working? Why is it? It's plugged in. Power's on. All right. What's happening? Now it's charging. Okay, cool. Must just be a little dirty. They're very sensitive. All right, let's see. All right, Stormy's in the house. What's up? Oh, 2 states. Oops, they. Oh, yeah. 3 of them were having fun. 3 of them were having fun, but it wasn't fair because, yes, 3 of them were definitely having fun. Indy was leading that. You could see Indy was leading that. And, but Frankie is part of that herd. And he's locked he's locked yeah, I have, my mom is in New Jersey. And then my home is in Tennessee. What state are you in? What state are you in, Cara? Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't miss anything. Hi. Oh, Wyoming. Is that Wisconsin? Where's Wisconsin? I don't know. That's so bad. You'd think I went to school for 2 months. You know what it was? I've never been out. I've never been wester than. All right, so we're gonna do the arm. Is that? I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I don't know where Wisconsin is. But I'm still making me sound like an idiot because I don't know where Wisconsin is. Yes, Wisconsin. Yes, Tennessee. Yes. We bought a home. In 2021, yeah, and Tennessee is lovely. So I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at it, and it's kind of crooked. So I'm gonna cut that little piece right there, and then you can see what I'm doing, right? Yeah, I'm sure Wisconsin's lovely too. New Jersey's lovely too. Laddie's living for right now, is living in. He's with me in New Jersey visiting my mom, and. Let's see, I'm gonna put this right here. So Terry has, so it's not fair to the other horse that's locked in that can't go with them. She should have sent them all out together or not at all. Yeah, it's not fair. And Laddie wanted to go out with them too, but he doesn't live with them, so he couldn't. So, and that's okay. He knows that, but he wanted to run too. But he wasn't getting upset. Frankie is upset. Laddie just wanted to run with them. And that's not fair. All right, so let's see. So now we're going to make like a little, because the sweatshirt is bigger than the jacket. So we're going to pin that there. And then we're going to sew this whole thing on here. And then it's going to have these fun cuffs. So basically what this does is it makes a jean jacket really fun. And then it gives it a forever home. And yeah, so I guess you could say I'm giving these stray jackets a forever home. Yeah, but I mean, I take cool stuff that would probably get adopted and rescued anyway. So it's not like I'm taking that, because what's ending up in the landfill is the junk nobody wants, And so basically, maybe don't buy that stuff, and then I can't be responsible for people, buying dumb stuff, you know. How about we stop shopping, and if like we don't need more stuff, guys. Every time you go to an event, you don't need a t-shirt. You got 50 in your closet, you know. So if you've got 50, if you got 5 t-shirts and one wears out, get a new t-shirt. But if you've got 50 t-shirts, stop shopping, you know. But people they're trying to fill their emotional needs with things, and it doesn't work. Yeah, so obviously Frankie's still locked up because I hear him still screaming, which is pretty sad. I could tell Frankie's voice. He's got like a real feminine voice. He's like, he sounds almost like a girl. He's really funny. All right, so we're gonna spin this around. Guys, we're almost done. This is exciting. And then we're gonna go, oh, here, you gotta take out your pins though. You don't wanna run over your pins. Some people do, I don't. Because I have broken needles and I'm like, why do I do that? All right, so you gotta make sure this thing like just fits the sleeve. Yes, but somebody's right. Somebody said you can hammer denim and then you can sew it. So you can, it's like people do that to food too. Have you ever seen that? They hammer the food. I'm not sure what it's called, but they hammer food. I'm gonna take the pin out here. I'm making sure that the sweatshirt is sticking out so that so I'm not sewing into nothing. Oh, can you guys see that? No, sorry. All right, sorry. I get busy talking and I forget to, I don't know. I apologize. Whatever I think I did wrong, I just apologize. I'm very quick to say I'm sorry and I didn't mean it. And I don't mean to hurt people's feelings, and I mean to be always kind. And if I said it wrong or I was, you know, whatever, distracted, I apologize. So I'm sewing it twice so it stays. I'm right on the other line. Oops, I gotta make sure that this goes underneath, right? That little bump. Because there's more sweatshirt, which is what you want. You want more sweatshirt than denim. You know? And then I'm going around twice. Try not to sew on the same thing because you don't want to make too many holes. All right, so in like another hour we'll go see Laddie again. I think the dentist will probably be gone by then. Because those 3 running around the field, that means that their teeth are done. If not, she can't catch them. Shocker. Sorry. I shouldn't talk on YouTube, but I know she. That's all right. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing that I don't feel. And they say I talk too much. I guess maybe I do. All right, here we go. Here's the other arm. Yay! It looks amazing. All right, so I'm gonna try it on real quick again. We're gonna put the hood on. Then we're done. Yay! All right, so we got this cute little thing on the back. We got our cute little peace sign. We got our peace sign in the front. We got our cuffs over here. We got our cuff on the bottom. We've got our cuff on the back. Oh, you know what I gotta put on too? After we put the hood on, I gotta put my label. I put it right on the front so I don't forget. And then it's funny because this label, if you wash it 3 times, it wears off. But I still put it on anyway because I like it. So there we go. Ta-da! The arms are on. The belt is done. The peace sign on the front, peace sign on the back. Last thing we gotta do is sew on the hood. So let's sew on the hood. We sewed this piece on the hood. And then, like I said, when I wash it, so when you see it on Monday, it's gonna look super cool. And then we'll post it on the community page. Cool, right, you guys? All right, and you can also fray it yourself at home. You could do more. So let's see, I'll put this in the center, right here, right? So we're gonna put that in the center. Put a pin. Ow. Ow. Oh, did this thing? No, it still got juice. Okay. Like, oh boy. I need, and then see, and then we'll go here. Hopefully that'll work. I gotta make sure that it reaches here. I've never done this before where I've left button on, so hopefully it fits. Oop. Yeah, and then I'm just thinking about that extra large jacket. I got to make sure that that the extra large jacket, that the hood fits. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's see. I think I can stretch this out a little. That's perfect. All right, then we'll do the other side. Make sure you don't sew your little hoodie things here. And I think that the kids' clothes don't have those hood things because you don't want to get stuck. You don't want to get stuck on a swing set or something. So we'll put the hood on, and then after the hood, then we'll put my tag on, and then it will be done. Ready for its new home. Then we got to wash it. Oh, here, sorry. I'm sitting here working and you guys aren't watching. Here we go. Sorry. I forget sometimes that I'm recording. I get a little lost in my art, you know what I'm saying? That y'all understand that, right? All right, one more pin. Perfect. Ready? Okay, here we go. Let's try this. We'll start here. Here we go. Ready? Schooler. Oh, okay. Here, I'm going to post that. Oh, Ashley's in the house. What's up, Ashley? How's Ashley feeling? I don't see Rebecca, but Rebecca, hopefully she's feeling better too. I'm feeling good. I'm done with the fair. I'm so excited I'm done with the fair. All right, so I'm going to try to sew this with this button here. I'm not sure if it's going to work. We're going to try it. Ashley's in the house. Ashley said she felt okay yesterday, which we're happy about. Love that. And then here we are. All right, so Ashley might have missed it. The horses had the dentist, not Laddie. His dentist was here yesterday. Put the light on. Oh, that's good. We made it around the one button. Excited about that. All right, I'm going to take the pin out. You got to make sure that this has 3 layers: the front of the hood, the back of the hood, and the denim jacket. You got to make sure that is there. Right? Can you see? Yeah. You don't need all that table going on. That's too much table. That's too much table. Okay, here we go. All right, Ashley's checking in. Ashley and the twins coming in December. I'm catching on the chat. I don't always get the chat right. All right, I'm going to take the pin out. If you don't like the way it looks, hi Ashley! Ashley's here! If you don't like the way it looks, you can always start over. That's what's great about upcycling. It's kind of never finished. What's happening? Why is this all scrunched up? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I thought that looked scrunched up, but it's not. All right, stop at your pin. Make sure you got all 3 layers. And the more pins, the better. It just takes longer, but then you'll certainly make sure that your project is lined up. Almost done, guys. I think. here we go. Ready? It's almost done, I think. Oh, I gotta put my tag in there. One more thing and then it's done, but I'll show you. Here it is with the hood on it. Yay, this is exciting. I'm excited because it's all new for me too. Like this is maybe like the 6th jean jacket that I've made. So look, if I can make 6 jean jackets and they're coming out this cool, you can make them too, okay? Here we go, ready? Ta-da! Oh my gosh, you guys, it's almost done. The jean jacket is finished. It just needs the tag. Yay, I absolutely love it. All right, so I'm gonna wash it on Sunday and then I'll post it on Monday and it will be for sale. Yay, $59 for this super cute forever jacket. The back is super cool. It's super cool on the side. It's super cool on the front. You got your little sunflower under the hood. It's cute with the hood on. It's cute. But wait till you see it after when we wash it and it has all the pop on here. It's gonna look so great. Yay! Oh, I gotta put this on too, and then we'll play with something else. Right? Yay! That was super fun. Thanks for joining me on that, you guys. I love doing this. If I can make a jean jacket a week, that would help pay for Laddie's hay. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a jean jacket a week. I'm gonna make stuff that sells. You know, I don't want to make stuff to keep, right? I want to make stuff to sell. Let's see. So here we go. I can make a USA jacket. That doesn't need a hoodie. The USA jackets don't need a hoodie, so I can make that out of one of those jackets. Oh, what was I doing? This thing. Yeah. Okay. So I got to put something right here. So I make a thing for it first, and then I pin it on. So I got to take this first to make the I sew it on here because it's just easier, and then I sew it on the jacket. So I fold it in half like this, and then I sew this like this. This I can make a little smaller. Yay, this was super fun, you guys. This is all new to me. Like I said, I had a YouTube channel where I would just show Laddie, so I wasn't making anything for anyone. So this is fun. I love showing Laddie and making stuff. I like both. I love both. All right, let's see. We're going lefty here with this. So I sew the tag on first, and then it's easier because it's folded in half when I sew it on the jacket. If that makes sense. Oops. Oops. Cut the tag. Ta-da! So yes, this is my new YouTube channel. Wow, look at all those likes we got. That's crazy, you guys. Laddie's popular. Laddie's popular. Thank you for the likes and the love. You know, I'd rather have 4 people watch and get 4 hearts than have 4,000 people watch and get no hearts. So, you know, I'm not trying to please the algorithm. I'm trying to please us, right? We want to make us happy, not YouTube. All right, so here we go. So we're going to sew this on here, right here. Okay, but we don't want to sew our hood. So I'm going to pin it. There we go. I'll pin this here. Ta-da! We don't want to sew our jacket. We don't want to sew our hood. Okay, here we go. So we're going to put that in here. It's a little tricky, but it's important. And eventually it'll be white because when you wash it, it will just turn white. But you have to have the handmade with love part, you know what I'm saying? That's the most important part. This is the most important part of the jacket. Everything else is just blah, 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 right? Yada, 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 right? All right, here we go. Ready? Now I'll take the pin out. Now it's almost finished. There we go. Ta-da! Finito. Muy bonita. Ta-da! No, I don't speak Spanish. No hablo español. I wish. Wish I spoke Spanish. Ready? Maybe one day maybe I'll learn Spanish. I should try. Whatever. All right, ready? All right, so there we go. There's the machine. Cut the pieces off. Wash it and then it's done. It is clean. It just needs to get poofy. The jacket's definitely clean. I won't work on it stinky. Nope. I'm very sensitive to smells. And I go in the other direction. Smells of nature, I'm fine. I don't like skunk stuff. All right. Ta-da! Yay! All right, we'll see what the comments are. It's all done. Now I get nervous because I don't want it to get dirty, you know what I mean? I don't mind if it's my jacket and it gets dirty, so I'll just throw it in the wash. Hi! Oh, hi, Marie. I'm saying hi. Let me get a sip of water. In an hour, we're going to go see Laddie. I'm trying to think of the Texas. What's Texas? It has like, oh, you could do the Texas flag. You could make a Texas flag on the back and then put Texas on it. Yeah, I don't need a hood. You're right. I can make, like Jody's jacket doesn't have a hood. I made Jody like a Western jacket. It doesn't have a hood. It's got stars all over it instead. Yeah, I can make a jacket without having a hood on it. You're right. I have, you know what I'll do? The two jackets in the barn, I'll make them without hoods. I'm just going to make... Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yay. Thank you. Thank you, Gail. Yay. Yeah, I love it too. I think it came out really good. I like it because you know what happens if you work on it and you spend a lot of time working on it and then you don't like it. It's kind of a little bit of a letdown. But yeah, I think it came out awesome. It kind of gets heavier when I'm done with it because like I said, it has more layers or whatever. But whatever. Yeah. Oh my God. My middle name is Sue. You know, it's so funny. Want to hear a funny story about names? So my name was going to be Joe Mom. So my mom's name is Patricia Lynn and my dad's name is William James. And there's James and there is Lynn's. Like my sister's name is Tracy Lynn. And my mom didn't use names that, well, except for my sister is Patty, Patricia Lynn, Patricia Mary. So my mom is Patricia Lynn, my older sister is Patricia Mary, and then the next one is Nancy Catherine, and then the next one is Tracy Lynn, and then so it's Patty, Nancy, Tracy, and then it was going to be Jill. I don't know what Jill came from, and then when I was born, she named me after her best friend, and her best friend's name was Barbara, and we called her, and we had Aunt Barb, so my name is Barbara Sue Fisher, Barbara Sue. And when I was a kid, they called me Barbara Sue. They called me all kinds of names. Muggo was a name I had when I was a baby. Everything. They named me Vinny. For a long time, I was Vinny. They'd call me Vinny Barbarino, but from Welcome Back, Kotter. So I always had like lots of nicknames. And but up until only like 2 years ago, so my mom has one sister, and so my mom's last name is Patricia Kenny. She's very Irish. James Kenny, Patricia Kenny, and then her sister's name is Karen Kenny. And she always just went with Karen Kenny, KK. Everything was KK, Karen Kenny. And then my mom said, "Oh yeah, your middle name." So we were talking about something, and she said, "Your middle name is Sue," and I knew that, but she said, "Yeah, that's Aunt Karen's middle name." And I said, "What?" So I called her up and I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "This is 2 years ago, so it's 57, you know." And I called her up. I said, she lives in Hawaii, and I said, so it's a time difference. So I waited a little while. I didn't call her up at 6 a.m., although she's up. And I said, I didn't know I had your middle name. She goes, "Yeah, you can have it. I never use it." But it was so weird that I never knew for 57 years that my middle name, so I just thought I was Barbara Sue, just Barbara Sue. So I thought I was named after Aunt Barb, and then they just came up with a middle name. But anyway, my middle name is from my aunt, And my name is from my mom's best friend. So, yes, name your daughter Barbie. Yes, that would be so fun. I'd be honored. Oh my God, that would be so fun. We can name it Grandma, we can name the other one Grandma Fluffy. No, but my name would have been, and I would have took Charlie in a heartbeat. My dad had a brother, Charles, and we called him Uncle Charlie. And then his dad's name was Charles. So I would have took Charlie in a heartbeat. If I was a boy, I would have been Charlie. But I would have totally took Charlie as a girl too. My sister is Rhonda Lynn. Oh, there you go. Oh, Rhonda. Oh, no kidding. I love that middle name. The middle name Lynn is just so soft. It just softens everything, you know. Jeffrey's in the house. Oh. Jeffrey Martinez, get over yourself. You're not all that. Whatever. Goodbye. Goodbye, girlfriend. If you don't think I'm all that, well, then we can't hang out. We're not friends. Whatever. I am all that. We're all, you know what? Let me tell you something, Jeffrey Martinez. We are all that. And if you don't think that you're all that, that's when you don't realize that we are all that. Oh. What was that? Oh, that was the gate closing. Okay. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was Alex kicking the gate, but it's just the gate closing. Huh. Okay. With the flag, cows, horses, I don't know the good one on that. Yeah, Texas has like I think it's like red, and then it's got like blue and white and a star somewhere, right? The state flag. Love the jacket. Yay, thank you. What about Texas jacket? Yeah, I did do like a Western jacket that came out super cute. Yeah, you can name one Barbie. If you have two girls, you name one Barbie, and the other one you can name Grandma Fluffy. and then when she's like 3 and asks why her name is Grandma Fluffy, you can show her the channel. All right. Welcome. Okay. Excited to meet you. Yay! It's just that we're watching the Happiness Channel. Wow, that's a long name. Marie. Wait. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. I got excited. I took my glasses off. Marie. Oh, Marie. Okay. Oh, that's funny. You'd rather. All right, we're gonna sew some more stuff. All right, bye, Sherry. Bye. Fit me before I was pregnant. Well, I do have more. That one's a medium, but I do have more. Yeah, that's what. Oh, bye, LJ, EJ, Peter. The sewing machine. I don't know if Peter's still here, but the sewing machine is a Pfaff. It's made in Germany, and then the other one is called a Taylor, which is like a non-name brand, and runs like a top. Ooh, twins in a late night. Listen, gotta take a nap. All right, 15 minutes to Laddie. Hi, Grandma. Yay. Cute, cute, cute. Yay. All right, so we'll go back to the beginning. Yeah, so I'll, I could send the stuff with it. Hi. Oh, NJ Daniels, Wyoming in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, old lady? What's up, grasshopper? You know what? Everybody needs love, right? Oh, white on top, red on the bottom, blue on the left, and the star is on the blue. So it's red on top, red on the top of the, white on top, red on the bottom, blue on the left, and the stars on the blue. So it's white on top, blue and red, and the stars on the blue is Texas. Only love and respect. That's it. OG's in the house. Yeah. Anthony. You like BBC stretching you out. I don't know what that means. Whatever. All right, so that jacket's done. We're gonna. I brought out the one that I could start. I'll have to design it because I only have 50 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll just show you one that I'm gonna inspire you guys for your own. You guys, I'm so excited. I think this jacket came out amazing. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna wash it, and then I'll pop it, and then So then this one is the next one that we're working on, and this one will not be for sale. This is just a little interesting project of my own, but you can learn from it. And I did seam rip this over the on Sunday, I think. I don't know. I was pretty distracted. I did that the fair, and I'm really happy that I did the fair because I learned to make jean jackets because that's what people. So yeah, let's see. Oh, thank you. Oh no, NJ Daniels didn't see it. So here you go. I had it on. So we did the baby peace sign on the front. We did hearts on the sleeves. And then I didn't put a heart on the sleeve here because it was a little tricky. And then we put a heart on the sleeve here and a heart on the sleeve here. And then we put a heart on the hood. And yeah, I think the heart one's great with the hood. And then, oh, and then we put this cute little sunflower underneath the hood. And then my little tag in here. And we're done. So I think I spent about 5 hours on that, right, guys? Total. So that's not too bad, right? That's pretty good. All right, so here's the Cinderella dress. Let's see. I'm looking for the top part. Yeah, okay, here's the top part. So this will be the, and actually I should pin it to see what it's going to look like. So this jacket's going to be very heavy when it's done because it's already heavy and I haven't even started yet. So this will be the one side, and it'll go here, right? Let's pin it on there, and I'll show you. And then we're gonna. I hate to say pimp it up because YouTube is weird or whatever, but you guys know what pimp it up means. It's that show. So we're gonna sew this so that the fringe is sticking out, because why not, right? Why not make the fringe stick out? Oh, you know, it's gonna be covered anyway because it's gonna have that that extra piece. So we'll just pin this here and make sure. I'm just pinning it to see if it fits. Let's see if the front goes to the back is what I'm curious about. So here we go. So this goes to the middle here. What I'm seeing is if there's enough. I would love for it to have enough that it could cross over, you know, like extra. But I don't think it'll have extra. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's got plenty. This is perfect, you guys. All right, so here we go. That's good. So you pin that on. Yeah, you want to have more skirt than You want to have more skirt than denim. If you have too much denim and not enough skirt, it won't lay right. You need more skirt than denim if you're gonna make one of these interesting type of jackets that I create. Like I said, you're gonna need more. Here we go. All right, so we don't need to sew both sides. We can kind of get an idea with the one side, and hopefully it'll be enough. Let's see. So let's see what side this comes out. It's funny because when you guys look at it, it's the opposite. Like to me, it's my right side, but in the camera, I think it's my left side. So let's see. Oops, where's the armhole? All right, like the first time getting myself dressed. All right, so we got 20 minutes to my lunch. Oh, look at the hoots and boots. They're falling out of the chair. They're like trying to leave. So we named the owls Hoots and Boots. Oh my gosh, I love it already, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And this will all get trimmed in denim too. So maybe not. Maybe it won't. We'll see. I don't know. It might not. It might just look cool the way it is. It might get sewn just frazzled. What's this? What's this doohickey? Oh, see, look. This is handmade, and it looks hand glued. so yeah, look. It's glued, you guys. Yikes, we'll have to fix that. That could be a problem. Yikes. We'll have to fix this little Halloween costume trick thing going on. I'll have to pin it and fix it. Because it looks like they cut a piece and then cut a piece. Hopefully the rest of it's fine. But yeah, so this might look cool without having denim. We'll see, you know. We'll sew it and it'll look frayed. Then it'll be lighter too. Might just be frayed. That might look cool frayed, you know. Give it like the frayed, lighter look. And then this is gonna be, part of it is gonna be, it's gonna have this too, right guys? So we're gonna sew that on here, so that'll go here. I guess we'll sew that on first. Right? We'll sew, oh, Frankie's out with the others, he's happy now. We'll sew this to this. Oh, you know what? I'll have to, because we don't want this to be any longer, because otherwise it'll touch the ground, and we don't want our jacket touching the ground. So I'll have to sew this to this and then sew this to this too. But it's definitely going on there because I think it'll look more like a sweatshirt than two pieces of a jacket, right? So we're gonna sew this on this and then that on that. And then this on this too. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Hi, Alex. Am I holding Alex for a second?
No, he's just making a cameo.
Hi. Oh, he's gonna say hi. Alex is here. Yay! Here's Alex. Alex, how do you feel? How's his eyes doing?
How are you feeling better? Don't tear down her tent.
That would be good for the show, though. They love stuff like tearing down. Oh, do I have a cookie? No.
Because I know you're the
Oh, you know what I have? I do have a cookie. I'm lying. I have a cookie. I got Alex. Wait. Alex, wait! Don't run away. I got 2 cookies for you, Alex.
He stole the cookie that was on the.
Oh, did he find it?
He stole that one.
Oh, good. Cause I totally forgot that it was there. What happened to your food?
I don't know. Look at that. Dude. It's not even bony. It's straws. Next to you. The front ones are doing well.
I hope they were cheap.
They were. No, take it out of the package first.
He's like, no, you don't. But it's extra plastic box. There you go. Now you got it.
Take it out.
Away. Your bit?
No. What?
Oh,
me.
ouch.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, so you were, yeah.
Don't
I
be
heard
right.
you're going, oh, I don't want to say that. Don't know what I was like. Yeah. Tomorrow. Nothing. Nothing. People don't even know what state we're in.
Oh, they,
Yeah, do that determined. You excited? Yeah. And then, for how long? Week?
yeah.
Yeah, that's enough, right? Yeah. I mean, you know, when you get older and you're retired, then 2 weeks would be perfect.
I'll see when that is.
Oh,
Transatlantic.
that
Yeah.
is.
I think it's like 12.
And where's the Virginia City?
Philadelphia.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, you know, I
The
forget.
new
'cause
port.
I'm from-
It's new. It's a new port. So
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah, like I said, we got numbers. I know. He doesn't like it when it moves it. So like when Alex let me, even
He
when we were
came
walking.
over there already.
Yeah, like Alex wasn't there today. Remember when he wasn't doing good on Thanksgiving or whatever? He didn't like that Alex. Yeah, he wants Alex for Alex. Yeah. He's like the mayor. Like he wants to be in charge.
Yep.
You need to be where you need to be.
Yep. Thanks for the cookies.
Oh, always. All right, Alex is doing better. So Alex got his teeth done, and he got his eye done. That's Laddie upset. We'll have to figure out how to get all our layers in here. I guess we'll sew them all together and just put them on here. And then this is going to be the back, because it is. And then we're going to sew. Then this is going to be the side, because it is. But it won't be spelled backwards in real life. So it's going to look super cute. It's going to be the cutest denim jacket ever. We're going to work on that. And then we got our denim here. And then, the hood. Oh, that's not the hood. That's the back. This looks like the hood. Yeah, so it's going to have a hood. And then the back is going to say, here's the back. That's the side. So the back is going to be on here. Oh, and then the cuffs. Going to have little cuffs. And then this is going to be, that's the side. That's the side. Here's the back. That bug can leave now. All right, and then here's, so it's going to have, so it was a juicy jacket. So it's going to be super fun, you guys. And I'm hoping that, that we don't break too many needles because it has a lot of this stuff. So I'm hoping that this doesn't break the needles. We'll just go real slow. But yeah, so this is gonna, ta-da! And so it's gonna be like a skirt evening. So it'll be something that you may have worn. Like I used to wear this sweatshirt, and I've never worn the jacket because it's not mine. Oh, it looks like it has holes in it. I gotta fix the holes too. So I fixed the holes first. This side we did fix the holes already. that was a hot mess because I was like doing the fair and like trying to fix holes. But yeah, so and we got to fix this part of the dress. So it's just fun. It's just art. It's just fun. I just like wearing it. And yeah, normally I put denim on the bottom, but I don't think we're gonna. I think we're just gonna leave it like a dress. I don't think I'm gonna even. The other ones are usually trimmed, but I'm just gonna let it fray. I'm gonna have the fray, and just to have this and this and this, and all the fray is gonna stick out. And I don't know what this white stuff is. Maybe we'll get. You know, let's just. I got a good idea. We can make it lighter right now. We're just gonna take. We're gonna cut all this white out. This will make it a lot lighter. We don't need any of this. Whatever this. Oh, you know what this is? This is something called. What is this called? Annoying right now. You iron it. You iron it on there. All right, so let's take it off. We're gonna cut that off, and then that's good because that's one layer that we definitely don't need. So we're gonna make it one layer lighter and take that white stuff off. Oh, I got that. So Alex is having. Are you off today? Where's she going? Oh no, she might be at work. All right, I hear. Oh, you know what's interesting? Look at that. All right, guys, look at the before. You hear Laddie? He's still screaming about because Alex isn't in Alex's pen, and Laddie's very upset about it. So all right, so this is going to be fun, you guys, because look at it now. Like you can see this material. That's Laddie crying. Laddie, Alex is right here. He's very upset that Alex is here, Laddie. He's right here. I gotta go get Laddie and show him that Alex didn't leave. But Laddie can't have the clover. So otherwise I could bring him out here. All right. So this looks like this, but this blue stuff, because it's ironed to this, looks like lumpy dumpy. But I think once we take this off, that won't look lumpy dumpy anymore, which will be very nice. Because we don't, yeah, look. So this is gonna look much better without this white. I'm glad that we tried it on because I didn't notice this before, but we're gonna take all of this off. Now we're not gonna, let's see, we'll take the pins off. So yeah, so this is a jacket that's gonna be mine because I like wearing fun, different, interesting things. But we're not gonna enter it in the farm show next year because we wanna enter stuff that we wanna find new homes for. So we'll have 5 jackets to sell at the farm fair next year, not 5 jackets to display. We don't want to run ribbons, we want to sell items, right? So we'll make some stuff for the fair. All right, so this one's already doesn't have a white thing on it. And then this one, we're gonna take the white thing off of it. So let's move this a little bit. And we're gonna, so yeah, so you just get stuff, find stuff, make stuff, create stuff, and that's what we're all about. So let's see, so I can't get to it on that side because it's sticky. But we can get to it on this side. So we'll start over here. And then we're just gonna peel it off. And then it's gonna be pretty, you guys. So we're gonna use these nice Jody scissors, right? Make sure you don't cut the blue stuff because you could probably fix it, but you don't have anything to fix with except for denim. So you definitely don't wanna cut it. You don't wanna cut your project. This is gonna look much better without this. Much better. They call it backing or something, it's called. Laddie, Alex is right here, buddy. Alex is right here with you, buddy. You stop it, he's right here. That's why there's not another horse in Laddie's paddock, because he does not want the other horse to leave. He doesn't like it, he's not gonna change. Laddie's autistic like me. Or no, Laddie's on the spectrum. Me and Laddie are on the spectrum. And Alex could care less. He's like, whatever, whatevs. He's like, all right, you leave, you go, I don't care. Oh, look, I just cut my project. All right, so now we're gonna peel this part off. I'm so excited because could you imagine if I fixed that and then said, oh shoot, I should take it off. I didn't realize, I thought it was a layer that we needed, but it's definitely not. So let's make sure we don't cut the blue, because that's real important that we don't cut this blue. Yeah, let's take this off here first. Let's take off the lumpy bumpies. It might still be lumpy bumpy because it looked like this stuff made it lumpy bumpy. Let's see. Laddie's like, Alex, could you go back where you belong? I don't know where Alex's mom went. Her car's still here. Yeah, good thing we did this. Oh, this feels crunchy too. Oh, I gotta make my food in a minute. We gotta get my chia seeds ready for lunch. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll do a so guys, tomorrow we're gonna do a we'll do a I don't know if I'll do Texas because I don't have anybody in Texas, so I don't want to make something for I'm kind of done making things for myself. I like making things for myself, but I don't want to make things to not sell. So we're not going to do Texas because I want to make something to sell. And then we're going to do, we could do USA though. So we'll do a Western jacket tomorrow, a USA jacket tomorrow. Make sure I don't cut this. It's so funny because this kind of creeps me out. Although I washed it, like it's not, you know, I mean, I'm not, I never work with anything without washing it. So this is right here. Yeah, I take everything to the laundromat. I'm a laundry freak. Did I just cut my project? I did, you guys. Look. Dang it. Look, I just... Oops. Whoops. Rassa frassa. Damn it. Well, we'll have to fix it. Oh, man! I'm upset. I'm very upset. I didn't realize that I had this going on here. We'll have to... I don't know what it is, but we'll find out in a minute. We'll find out in a minute, guys. Oh, dang it. What the heck? Look, I cut a big hole in the skirt. Oh, shucks. Oh, man. I'm like, don't cut your project like I did. There we go. Oh, man, I'm still cutting it. Crap! Alright. Oh, now I'm not, maybe. Hopefully. I think I stopped cutting my project. Yeah, alright, so learn from my mistakes. Slow down. Pay attention. Right? I didn't realize there was something... When you come to something that looks like you could cut your project, stop. Don't cut your project. Dang it. Darn it. Well, you won't see it. You won't even see it. It's no big deal. I just don't like taking the time to like fix stuff that is just a dumb mistake, but you can learn from my dumb mistakes. This is just an educational show, right? All right. It's fun though, right? Ew, this is kind of creepy on my hand. It like feels itchy underneath. I'm glad we're getting rid of it because I don't like it. So, yeah, I'd rather have a hole in my project than have it be gone. And what it is, I don't have the spare parts. Like I didn't make this dress, so I don't have a way to. We'll get it. We'll fix it. It'll just have some extra love on it. All right. Icky pooey tooey. All right, here we go. Oops, I almost cut it again. Picking up my scissors. Be careful, guys. Watch picking up your scissors. Just cut the stuff you want off. That's how you should do it. There we go. Ta-da! I didn't know I had this other seam in it. All right, that piece is off. Ta-da! Garbage. All right, now we'll do this part. I didn't know I had that. I guess to make it wider at the bottom, you know, it has like that thing. Thank you guys for watching. It's so fun. Guys, I really love doing this, and I hope that you could tell through my enthusiasm that I really like doing this. All right, so let's cut this part off, and then we'll fix it from here, because that we definitely don't need. All right, and then because it's touching me and it's freaking me out. All right, so here we go. We just got to fix that one little. Where'd it go? Over here. Where'd I rip it? Over here. All right, so I don't know. We'll have to, I don't know, maybe we'll put a little heart behind, maybe we'll put a little heart on. There we go. Look, guys, I fixed it. Watch. Ta-da. We'll just throw that on there. Perfect. See, I meant to do that. So then here's the, but look at how much, and it's going to be a little bit lighter, which is good for our jacket, right? Where's the top? That looks like the side. Where's the top? That's the bottom. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's the top. Okay. So yeah, so now it's lighter. It's that much lighter, and it's gonna lay better. Ta-da! All right, so there we go. Yeah, it's softer. It feels better. All right, look. Oh yeah, that gate keeps scaring me. It sounds like Alex is upset. Let's see. So the middle one is only. It's weird because like this, the first layer is only that long, and then that layer is that long, and then the front layer is that long. Oh, the front layer is the one with the hole in it. Darn it! Look the front layers. The front layer's got the hole in it, but that's all right. We're gonna put a heart on there, and then I wish I had. But it's gonna be a denim jacket, so why not have a heart on there, right? So we'll put that on here. I'll put that real quick. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. So we'll sew a heart on here, like so. Oh, I gotta make my snack. Let's make my snack. And you got screaming Mimi over there. Can you hear Laddie? Laddie's upset. Okay, there we go. So that'll be on there. That's gonna be on. You're gonna be able to pretty much see that. You never know. It might be a new theme. We might have more than one of those. So yeah, we'll have to put one on the other side too. Anyway, so that's gonna be on the bottom of this. But yeah, I really love this whole project just because it's all like handmade and stuff. So it's just gonna be fun, and that's it. And then we're gonna. All right, so let's. I'm gonna make my snack. Oh, it's only 12:30. Okay, cool. Because my snack, I gotta get my bowl. All right, then I'll read the comments, and you guys will probably feel for me with my project where I cut it. I'm like, oh man, but that's all right. We'll put some denim on there, and who knows? Maybe that'll be the theme with the denim on there. I think that might be a good idea. Actually, it's fine. See, sometimes things work out for the better. All right, so I got my little bowl here, and I gotta put my. I'll have that later. All right, so I gotta put my my carrots in here. So we'll put the who do you call it? We'll put the carrots in here. All right, welcome to my gallery. Oh, there's people watching. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Oh yeah, have a drink. All right. It sounds like a drinking game. Like have a drink. Look at all the likes we got, you guys. It's wild. People like us. People like us. Thank you. The likes are important. The likes are important to YouTubers. And I don't take any likes lightly because I know that it takes a lot to express yourself, you know. Oh, let's see. I put that over here. Oh, so I organized a little bit yesterday, guys. And so I found this. This is in case I have to give Laddie medicine. I have syrup, but I should put it by Laddie. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I get an eye on everything so that it's Ashley saying goodbye. Get him on. Yeah, Laddie wants a milkshake. I love chia seeds. But somebody said you can get diverticulitis or something from too many chia seeds. But I'm going to put this here so that, because I want to notice if there's any kind of mice action. I'm not a big mice action kind of guy. So, all right, so we got our carrots. So that's how I soak it. And then I eat the same thing every day. You guys know that. Oh, maybe today I'll try to take my vitamins. I haven't taken my vitamins because of going to the fair, but that's not a good excuse. So I got my vitamins. Those are my vitamins today. I'll bring them out there and make sure I take them. But I need a little bit colder water. I don't want to take them with warm water. Because if you take them with warm water, you can taste them. I don't want to taste them. All right. And I think you could drink the water from the. I think you could drink the water from the can. I think. All right. See, Laddie. Laddie's quiet now because Alex is back. So Laddie's happy. So I'm happy because Laddie's happy. And then I put this in my bike. I didn't take my bike out. I didn't take the recycling out. So I got 2 things of recycling in there. And then let's see, I'll just stir this up with the, and then we'll go back outside. And then let's see, just stir that up, right? And then so we'll go see Laddie in a couple minutes. 1 o'clock. He'll be happy about that. He stopped screaming, so I'm happy about that. Laddie will be happy to see us, and Laddie stopped screaming, so I'm happy about that. So now, all right, vitamins, and I'm gonna work on this too. So you can put it back on my shirt. I guess I'll cut the shirt a little bit, and then it'll be, you know, like you want it to be like here, right? I don't think I'd tuck it in. It's kind of like an outer shirt. And then we could sew this on there. So I got to take the lace off and then put it on here. Right? So, yeah, I don't want to forget that. It's in here. All right, so we're going to stir this up. And then we'll go back outside. And so this is the gallery where all the magic happens. Well, the magic happens outside, but in the winter, the magic is going to be happening in here because we're not going to be sitting outside. We'll go see Laddie at 11 outside, but yeah. So somebody suggested. So I think this jacket will look really cute as a peace sign jacket. There's an extra large. Maybe Grandma Fluffy will like it, and then we'll put this and this together. I think they'd make a great. I think they're going to make a great jacket. And I believe this looks to me like an extra large. It looks. You know, it definitely looks like an extra large. And then these, so that one will have a hood. And then these ones we can leave as denim jackets. These 2, one's a medium, one's a large. And then we'll do some decorations. And then this one we're going to turn into an evening gown. So we have other things coming up. But like I said, with the one that's going to be with the tie-dye, I just have to wash that tie-dye before I do it, because if the tie-dye doesn't stay, I need to put more tie-dye. So I'm looking at this, and maybe we could, like, I keep looking, like I have this in the, I don't want to cut it, and it just doesn't go with the jackets. I don't know, it just doesn't, the color didn't work, you know? It just doesn't, no, we're just gonna, I like it as a sweatshirt. Like it's a Jeep sweatshirt. So I think it looks better as a sweatshirt with the colors in it. It was just kind of navy blue and kind of boring. But now I like it like that. But I don't think it looks good with a denim jacket. It's like the wrong shade. And then this too, I have this in here for, there's a church that we donate stuff to. And this too, it really didn't, as a kid's jacket, I don't think I'd make a peace sign out of it. So some things look better whole, you know, as they were. And this is Wallflower, so it's like a name brand. So, and I think some kid would really like it to be kept like this. So, yeah, so some stuff, so that's the stuff that I have in that bag. Like some things I buy and then I'm like, no, it doesn't. So not everything gets to be a denim jacket, you know. Not everything, you know, looks right as a denim jacket. So, and we're still gonna do fairy stuff, but I wanna, Mariana just sent me a thing. I miss you, Mama. Yeah, it was weird with that whole fair. We saw each other every day for like 10 hours a day. So it's weird when you see someone for 10 hours a day, for 7 days and you don't see them at all. It's like, All right, so now you can see the horses are all out. They're all out, and Alex is over there. And let's see if Laddie's out still. He might have went back inside. The one good thing about a horse getting upset is he moved his feet a lot, which I like. And then sometimes it's good to get rid of your adrenaline and be okay, you know? Yeah, no, look, he's back inside, he's fine. Like, okay, I can eat my snacks. So he's over there eating his snacks, Terry's over there something. And yes, Laddie's chilling. And Alex, oh, here comes cousin Jeff. What's happening? So I guess the girls were here checking on their horses. I guess Alex got his teeth done.
Oh, great.
And yeah, Alex got his teeth done. And then all Terry's guys got their teeth done, and Laddie got his teeth checked yesterday. And yeah, Cassandra's still here over there, I think. I saw her truck.
Oh,
How are you?
okay. All right.
Thursday.
Glenn's mowing. He's down there.
Oh, cousin Glenn?
He's coming up.
Is that him right here?
Yeah, he's right here mowing. He's heading up.
I don't hear him.
He's
Is it
right
off?
There.
Is it off?
Nah. You on there?
I don't hear it. Yeah. I do till 1, so I got 20 minutes.
She got him out here already, so
I-
they got to go back whenever she leaves. So 3 or 4 hours. That's enough.
What time is it?
Oh,
1?
what time they let him out?
Did you hear them all screaming? You heard them all screaming, right? Because she had Frankie in the round pen. Oh, now I hear him. Cousin Glenn!
She must not be working at the sale today. From the farmer's market. God.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I agree. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting away from him.
Yep.
Alex, he's looking at Glenn. He sees him coming. What's this coming? He
sees
should be used to that mode.
Yeah.
He's, I don't think he runs much.
No. Oh, he did this morning. He must have, Laddie, when I rode
Oh,
by.
she had him out here.
Yeah, just loose.
Get a little bit of grass.
Yeah,
good
where's he
grass.
going? You know. Now I hear him.
Oh.
Let's see.
The other ones are leaving, but I don't think it bothers Alex much.
I don't think anything bothers Alex much.
A little he
There you go. Oh, that's his excitement.
He ain't worried about that much. All right, lunchtime somewhere.
Oh yeah, I got it too. Ta-da! Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna take a sip, read the chat, and then we're gonna work on the. I love this color. This is great for the juicy jacket. It's gonna look great. We'll do a little tiny piece right here of denim on here. Maybe before we do that, if we have an extra piece, we'll make like a heart. That's a good idea. We'll put like a little piece of denim here to bring in the jacket. So just a little strip, little tiny strip, and then like we do on the what do you call it? Yeah. So I'll do this like white and stuff. You know, I think that'll look super cool. And I see this pink. We definitely don't want that on there, but doesn't matter. Cover it up. And then what we'll do too with this, where'd those hearts go? We'll take a heart and we'll do the back like we did the other one, and we'll put some of this. So I think we'll have some extra from the back, and we'll put this on the hood. And so like I said, I tie everything in. I'm super excited about this project, you guys. Let me see. All right, let's see. Have a drink, read the comments, and then get to the project. And take my vitamins. All right, here we go. So we got horsey stuff going on. So this is my average day. So you guys, so instead of, so you get it's like the pony show, you know, right? I grew up in Massachusetts. Lots of, oh yeah, oh gosh. Oh yeah, Gail. I know, I would love to, yeah. I was in North Jersey, which I'm sure is the same as Massachusetts. And we'd get feet of snow. And then like next week, we'd get more feet and more feet and more feet and more feet. Yeah, Tennessee is perfect. When I was in Tennessee, we got a lot. Yeah, I could do about 6 burgers. Hey Ashley, how do you like your burgers? Not medium well or raw. What do you put on them? What do you put on your burgers? Laddie snack time in 16 minutes. Super cute. 11 and 1. Yes, today's a normal day. Yesterday we had friends, so we did Laddie early. Yesterday Ada came, so I think we did Laddie like 12:30. And then, oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta plug that charger in. You know what to do? I'm gonna go plug that. Come with me. I'm gonna go plug that charger in, and then at 1 we'll go see Laddie. Let me plug this in so that I can, because there is no sun. Let me turn it off, and then it'll. Yeah, let's get this charged because I want to use it when we're done. So, oh gosh, now I got my glasses on. Hold on, definitely don't need my glasses. All right, here we go. Ready? So Snickers is still out. Oh, Terry's still here. Cass is still here. Laddie's outside. All right, we're coming. Well, I can't lie to you. What, Peckin? What? You want mommy to say hi? What happened? Alex is back. You're fine. He's fine. Everyone's fine. You're fine. What happened? What happened? Laddie's very upset. Hang on, let me just hang up this thing. What happened? You want a snack? Snack will make you feel better. I heard Alex found your snack, Laddie. Alright, that's plugged in, that's charging. Red. Okay, now that's red, that's charging. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get Lads a snack because he's upset. I hope nobody minds that we go a little early. If anybody missed it, we can come back. All right, because we don't want to lie and say 1 o'clock and have it be. What time is it? 12:46. All right, we're a little early. All right, we should say approximately 1 o'clock, according to Laddie. What's the matter, pup? What? What happened? See, that's what I mean. I spin it. So what happens is you can tell if a horse is upset because his everything will be like a little different. Let me just put this down. All right, when I start saying 15 minutes, where are my glasses? They're on the cat house. They're on the cat house. Want a snack? He wants out. No, you can't come out because I'm doing the camera. But I can see the poop on the outside of the door. That's not normal. So when you see where they go to the bathroom in a different spot, it means it's good. Something's not right. What's up, Cookwood? The hat. All right, let's get Laddie. Oh, I forgot it. I gotta get a bucket. Laddie, want a snack? I don't know if he's gonna want a snack. Want a snack? Sniffing the poop. Welcome to Laddie's world. We gotta get him some new chips. We'll scoop up this hay. This is the hay from this morning, so we'll scoop this up. Leave it embedded. We'll scoop this up. And then instead of having this go to waste, this hay, it's called chafe hay. It's like from the hay. I hate this. And then you don't waste it. And then there's more poop outside, which is good. And then there's the boys and the girls. There's 2 boys, 2 girls, and the girls. And then cousin Glenn cutting the grass. Terry screaming about something as usual. Just kidding. I love you, Terry, but you're just screaming about something. There's Pumpkin. Hold your ears. All right. So I guess we'll go back to our projects and we'll come back because we said 1 o'clock. So we'll come back at 1 o'clock. So I'll read the comments because I can't read them here, and guys don't want to hear the fan. And I'll go read the comments. We'll empty the poop. Empty the poop, read the comments, and then I'll get the poop later before I eat my lunch. Cat's hungry. Cat's like, what's happening? So here's the farm life. Cass is still here. Terry's still here. They're helping each other. That's nice. Cousin Glenn's still cutting the grass. Oh, she's over there. Wow, that's amazing. All right. So here's Terry's gang. Yay. Andy, Frankie, Ace, and Wessie with the orange sock. Wessie has an orange sock. Yeah, so Laddie, that was good. Laddie got a little adrenaline out. And it's good for his circulation. Laddie needs circulation. Laddie needs exercise and circulation, so that's good. All right, back to the project. And then I'll read the comments, and then we'll get Lads a snack, and I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll have some more denim jacket fun to do. No hoods, just jackets, so I'll have to create something, some stars maybe. You know what I was thinking about doing? How many hours a day do you work at the farm? None. It's not work, it's fun. No, I don't work here. Laddie just lives here. But I can, I forgot the glasses on the cat house. I knew I was gonna forget the glasses on the cat house. All right, let's see, I can read it though. It just takes me a little longer. Your Grace. Oh, I love riding horses. Yay! No riding horses now, Ashley. No horseback riding for 6 months. And even after 6 months, no. Hi, Grace. Yeah. How many horses a day do you work? How many hours a day? No. So I take care of Laddie in the morning, but I also I feed Alex in the morning, but that only takes a minute. So I feed Laddie and Alex, and he just has the food there. I just put it in his bowl, and so that takes a minute. And then Laddie, I do his feet in every day. Laddie gets his feet done every day, and I feed Laddie and I clean his barn, and then I ride Laddie. So that takes maybe like an hour or two, and then I feed Frankie because he's older and he was skinny, and if we feed him twice a day, he put weight on. So Frankie gets fed in the morning, then Frankie's not mine. Only Laddie is mine. And then yeah, so I only take care of Laddie. And then I let the ducks out. And that takes a minute. And yeah, so no, I don't like work here. I just take care of Laddie. And then during the day, you guys see what I do with Laddie. And then it only takes a minute. And then we just went and got the hay. That took a couple hours. So some things take a little longer, but that's only once in a while. The hay, a bale of hay lasts Laddie a day. So he got 15 bales of hay. So we'll go get some more. And then, let's see, right? Hi, Pony Show. What's up, Grace? So this is the Pony Show. We had lots of pony going on. So the Pony Show was about horses, and now it's about spreading love and joy and happiness. And yeah, and I started showing you the outfits that I create to do. I got a $2 wedding dress, and it turned into here we're making denim jackets. So yeah, so we're making denim. My shirt's so crooked. I know I can't say no, nothing with the baby bump. No. Yeah, you got to protect the baby bump for sure, especially twins. Hi. All right, so what's that, Richard? I forgot my glasses. I think that says Richard James. What's up, Richard James? So look at this, guys. Look at the we only have, you know, it's interesting because in the beginning we had lots of people watching, and but not many people interacting, and now we have a few people watching, and everyone is interacting. Everyone's set, like we got another like and. Best wishes. Yay, Ashley, yay. Yep, Ashley's having twins in December. So we're all super excited. And she's going to name one Barbie, and the other one she's going to name Grandma Fluffy. So yeah, they're going to be twins. And poor baby Grandma Fluffy, because she's going to wonder why her name is baby Grandma Fluffy. You can name one Fluffy, you can name the other one Ron. You can name one here for the show. Stormy Seas. Rebecca. Yeah, I'm just laughing, Grace, because we have people that watch the show. Rebecca's a nice name, Becca. I heard a lady. I was watching a show and the lady's name was Brie, and I was like, oh, that's pretty. But I think is Brie a bread or Brie a cheese? Is Brie cheese or bread? So yeah. So but no, before Ashley was saying that if she has two girls or a girl, she could name one Barbie. And then I said, yeah, and you could name the other one Grandma Fluffy. And I said, how would you explain to a little kid when she's like 3, like, why is my name Grandma Fluffy? So she could be Mini Pony Posse in the house. Yeah, here we definitely need to make Ashley. We'll add Ashley as a moderator. Let me see. Wait, I gotta make sure I do this right. Add as a moderator. And moderator. All right, so Ashley's now a moderator. So yeah, like if people say, you know, weird stuff like is the earth flat, that's fine. It's just when it's perverted that like, and some people try to get around the perverted because YouTube knows the perverted word. And also like I have words blocked by channel because before like when YouTube first started, it didn't have AI, so you'd have to like say the words that you wanted blocked. But now YouTube has AI, so they pretty much know. But some people try to get around it. So that's why we have moderators because, but yeah, if you say something like, you know, just whatever, you know, if you call me a man, I don't care. If you call me old, I don't care. It's when you say something perverted or like disrespectful or obnoxious or anything like political, I try to just delete that too. Like, unless it's kind, you know, but if it starts getting into something, then you can just delete the whole thing or whatever. Hide user from channel. So, yeah. We try to be welcoming and loving and caring and, you know, and if you're talking nice about things, that's great. But, you know, or even like Grandma Fluffy just says like, let's stick to the topic. And the topic is love, kindness, puppies, babies, sewing, concerts, music, anything that's happy and uplifting. Sometimes we talk about food we love. Oh, Grandma Fluffy, if you're here, throw some. Who's bringing the snacks? Who's bringing the snacks, Grandma Fluffy? Grandma Fluffy needs to bring the snacks. Yeah, so it's just a channel about, you know. And then there's also something, Grace. I don't know if you know this because I didn't know this. Rebecca mentioned it, but there's something called a community page. So if you go to a person's channel, And if you have a channel, it says on the underneath, one of the choices is community page, and it's like Facebook for YouTube, which is fun. And you could post, like there's one lady that I see, or like the name of his channel. His name is Lewis Howes, but the name of his channel is called School of Greatness, and he posts like uplifting sayings every day. And one of the sayings today was about like one saying the other day was, I hope that you get so happy that you forget about everything that made you unhappy, kind of thing, and just fun stuff like that. So yeah, so you could post, and then like there's a girl, Scarlet, or a lady, Scarlet, I'm not sure if she's a girl or a lady or whatever, her name's on YouTube, Scarlet Rose, could be a man, whatever, and they put like cool, like, and she made one for Grandma Fluffy, and it was like these memes about like the pony show, and it was just rainbows and bright, and you'll see it if you go on the community page. And how about if we call you gorgeous? Well, is that true? I'm gorgeous. No, what did somebody say? Get over yourself? And I was like, no, we're not getting over ourselves. We need to love ourselves even more. It was like, you need to all not get over yourself. Never get over. Grandma Fluffy's in the house with the snacks. We got drinks, ice cream, cookies, cakes, pretzels. Looks like we're going to the fair again. No fair till next year. No fair. Although this weekend I think we're gonna go somewhere. Mama Bear, Grandma Fluffy. I'm being called Mama Bear. Oh, there we go. Good deal. All right, let's see. We spread lemon. Yeah, so that's it. So basically, this is just a channel where you can come and find people that are just happy to have you be here. That's it. Like that's our channel, and it was my channel, and it was kind of horsey, and then and the horses are hard because if I walk out of the shade, I can't see anything. If it's too hot, I can't see anything. If it's too cold, I'm freezing. So now I can go inside. I have a heater and what do you call it? A solar thing or whatever. And yeah, so what's that say, Merlin? Myrtle. Is that Myrtle? Hi, Myrtle. Yeah, so we're just, Larry, hi lady. Yeah, so we're just here and people check in and say hi. And yeah, it's just fun. And it's just, so anytime you come to our channel, we'll be sewing something or playing with horses and always talking nice to each other. It'll always be light. Oh, you got special snacks for Rebecca? Rebecca's got her own snacks. Those will belong to Rebecca, not anyone else. Oh wait, Rebecca. I'm thinking, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca's a vegetarian? Is Rebecca here? I don't know if Rebecca's here. Rebecca, you here? Yeah, so I gotta get together my stuff to send. I'll get together, I'll get it together for Saturday. I gotta put Grandma's address, Fluffy's address on there, and I have it. And say Milas. What's up? All right, we did say 1 o'clock we're gonna go see Laddie, so we're gonna go see Laddie again. No more snacks though, because we don't want them to explode. So we're just gonna say hi. But we said 1 o'clock we'd go see Laddie. Let's go to the pony show. All right, so there's the other guys. So I have a friend Terry, and she has 5 horses, and then I have a friend Cassandra, and she has 1. Alex. Oh, Cassandra's still here. Alex is a big part of the show. Snickers is over there. Can you see Snickers? Terry has a pony, right? No, it's a cat. That's not a pony. That's a bucket. I thought it was a cat, but it's a bucket. But there's a pony. You have to be looking at a bigger screen than mine. And then in a second, you're going to see, besides the building, you're going to see Terry's horses right there. There's a whole gang of them. And then Snickers over by the car. There's a whole gang of them. And yeah, you can, Yup. All right, and then I'm going to say hi to Laddie, and then I'm going to say goodbye because I am going to have breakfast. I don't eat before the show, so which is good. If not, I would not fit in my pants. Not healthy food, but I try to eat more healthy food than not healthy food. All right, so here we go. We're going to go in the gate here. We're going to go find Laddie. He's relaxing now. Oh, there goes Cousin Glenn cutting the grass. Oh my God, I was hanging out with Cousin Glenn the other day. First time I've known Cousin Glenn for 2 years, but I've never hung out with him. He's hilarious. Oh my God. I drank a beer, you guys. Not never drink beer. when I worked at Crane Shop, I drank like maybe 2 sips of beer. But yeah, it was fun. And it was Coors Light. It's not really beer, but it was super fun. Yeah, but I'm not really. What do they call that? A teetotaler? When you just drink a little bit sometimes once in a while? Yeah, I guess I'm a teetotaler. But I never had an issue with it. I just never picked it up. I'm not like, oh my God, I love alcohol, or I need alcohol, or I love beer, or I need beer. I'm just kind of, hey, friend. There's Laddie. Say hi, pumpkin. You got me chilling? Look at Laddie's mustache. Laddie has a mustache. I mustache you a question. Hey, hi, Bubby. You relaxing? You chilling? You vibing? I'm coming in. Look, he's got his foot cocked. That means he's relaxing. Sorry about the fan. He had a stressful minute. We're gonna let him be because he's just chilling. People were worried about his screens, that he couldn't see out those screens, but he can see out, but you can't see him. That feels good, puppies? That feels good? Itchy bellies? I'm scratching his belly. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Oh, you like that? You like your belly scratch? You like your belly scratch? Does that feel good? Like that? Let me see your eyes. Alright guys, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Is that cool? Nap time. Barbie could have nap time in her show. Like, alright, we'll do, alright, that's what we'll do. We'll do 11 o'clock is Laddie, 12 o'clock is nap time. And then 1 o'clock is Laddie time and snacks. We got the show going on, you guys. No, after me is nap time, and then 2 o'clock can be Melissa. So there's Laddie, isn't he cute? And then he's the star of his other videos. And sorry about the fan. He needs a fan, so he's got a fan. In another month, he won't have the fan. Chocolate and grab it. Yes, and you have to share. Yes. Only if you're good. Only if you're good, Grandma Fluffy. If you're not good, you can't have no graham crackers. Yeah. So, let's see. Yes. Yeah, we have, screens are good. So what happens is when Laddie walks in the screens, most of them leave. There are a couple in here, but most of them leave. So yeah, so we go from we got 18 different conversations going with Laddie. But so Laddie was upset a minute ago, and now he's relaxing. So I'm gonna do the same thing. All right, it's 1:08. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. Tomorrow, I have nothing planned. We're just going to do denim jackets, the same. Denim jackets usually at 9, maybe even earlier. But today we had to get hay, and I said, Grandma Fluffy, if I have your number, I'll tell you why we're late. If I don't have your number, I can't tell you why we're late. So, oh, thank you. Stunning, Laddie, you're stunning and creative. Laddie's stunning. Laddie's stunning, I'm creative. So, Ashley gets triple. Ashley gets, you gotta give her extra. Grandma Fluffy, you gotta do extra Ashley snacks. Ashley gets extra snacks. At least triple. Triple in the morning, triple in the afternoon, and triple at night. You okay, bub? Remember I told you about the licking and the chewing? Remember I told you about the licking and the chewing? See how he's licking and chewing? He's chillaxing. I'm going to take the hay out of his eyes and I'm going to let him relax. Are you going to relax, buddy? Alright, we'll see you in the morning. He's so pretty, isn't he? He's happy now because his friends are all here in accounting for. Alright, I love you guys. It's 111. I will see you in the morning. Yay! Yes, twins. And then then some. Yes, triple chocolate, triple. I'm not having twins, so I need to not have triple because that would not be good. All right, I love you. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. I love you. Time for snacks. Time for milk and cookies and bread crackers. All right, we love you guys. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock or earlier. Could be 8:30, 8:30, 9, whatever. I love you, and then we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Denim jackets, and then Sunday we're gonna go on a little adventure. I think. I love you. Yay! Bye, everyone. Nice meeting you. Thank you for liking. We got 74 likes. You guys are amazing. We love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Say bye, Letty. We love you.